Nope. Hey, Sue. I'm excited for this live. I'm excited for this live. Okay. I don't know why. 2025 predictions. It just gets my juices flowing. I just feel like there's going to be some good stuff that comes out. And I'm excited for this live. So let's go ahead and introduce myself. Okay. Hey, welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla, and I'm so happy that you're here for this all 12 signs reading, 2025 predictions. I don't know why I'm super excited for this reading. I feel like good stuff is going to come out because I'm excited for 2025 because there's good things that are happening. And I'm getting goosebumps when I say it. So I know I'm on track on something. We're going to see a lot of stuff this year. Lots of changes. New energy. Out with the old. It's like out with the old, in with the new. Okay. Lots of people are waking up now. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm super excited for this reading. Timestamps will be in the comments below. If you would like a personal reading, my email is in the description. Do I have anything else to say? We're going to start. What's up, Valerie? We're going to start with Aries, go all the way to Pisces, and let's do the damn thing. Okay. I'm so psyched for this reading. I just know I've been knowing, and I've been telling you guys 2025 is a different year, y'all. 2025 is a different year. Let's say hi to Journey real quick. Journey. There's Journey. Okay, we're back. All right, let's do this. Hold on, I just messed up my whole shit doing that. Okay, we're good. All right, Journey. Mwah. Oh. Let's start with Aries. Let me get my pen and timestamp this sucker at 2 minutes with Aries. I'm super psyched for this reading. Aries. 2025 predictions. Woo! Okay. I just feel like some good shit is coming. I'm called to use the deck, so I'll use it. All right. Come on, baby. Tell me what's coming up for Aries. 2025 predictions. What can Aries expect as what I'll call them is energetic pop-ups. Okay. We're going to call them energetic pop-ups. So it'll be situations that are going to pop up in your life, Aries, that are going to be significant. And you have the choice whether you go left or right. Maybe it's east, west, north, south. Maybe it's moving. Maybe it's whatever. But that's what we're looking at. 2025 predictions. What can Aries expect to come across in 2025? It's because, you know what? I took a few days off and I feel like that helped. I've been trying to cleanse. That definitely helped. I don't know. I've been excited. Yeah, it's a new year. Valerie, it's because it's 2025. All right, Aries, what can they expect to have pop up? Aries has taken the road out of drama. Ooh, here's the funny thing, Aries. Just a quick mention. I don't want to get stuck on the past, but I'll say this. Aries walks away from some shit, moves away, leaves a situation behind. But the way this person looks, they're not going to stay gone. Do you see how they're seeing Aries walk? Aries is saying, I'm done with the drama, right? You see how that person's looking back and they're going, no, you're not. Not because you're not. Okay, because I feel like you are, Aries. It's because this person isn't. That's what we're looking at. This person isn't. You leave, you start working on yourself. What you've got going on is something about an idea. I'm getting an idea. It's like, I'm done with drama once and for all. I feel like I don't want to do this anymore. And you're getting an idea. I feel like something that you're going to nurture or work on, something that you're going to like, I almost want to say treat it like your child. Something is like magical. It gives me a sense of you really kind of like, I don't know. I almost whammy. I'm hearing like whammy. An idea hits you. And I'm not getting these cards, but this is what I'm seeing. Like an idea hits you. and there's something about choices, options, opportunities. 2025 is going to be that year where you come to this crossroads, okay, Aries, and if that's going to be like, okay, do I go left, do I go right, or if it's, you know, moving, do I go east, west, north, south, what do I do? I'm seeing major choices, like what you may have felt like you were very limited in 2024. 2025 is giving me, and by the way, it's 225, so I think that's funny. And it gives me a sense of February, some options. What's up, Emily? Some options are coming in. Some options are coming in. There are going to be choices, and you're going to have to try to navigate those choices. Queen of Wands is giving me a sense of you actually. Queen of Wands is a very Aries card. Did she have her baby yet? Wait a minute. What? Don't do this to me. Well, I didn't know. She's not new mommy yet. I hope not. I need to know this ahead of time. Okay. 2025 is giving me, this is an Aries card right here. This Queen of Wands, this like, powerful person. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So my original prediction that you would have your baby in January was right, Emily. I remember I predicted that. I told you you'd have your baby in January. I told you. Anyway, and that was the first one I did. I remember that. All right. So anyway, this is you, like, I'm literally hearing taking the bull by the horns. I'm literally hearing it, Aries, taking the bull by the horns. Something about like grasping a hold of, or it's like a powerful, that woman there knows who she is and where she's going. Okay. And I'm getting 2025 being that year of you saying, okay, here we fucking go. I'm getting the year 2025 of being a year where you are no longer worried about the competition, that I feel like you are coming up on an energy, and I get goosebumps the whole time I'm doing this. So like that always gives me kind of a sense of direction. I'm getting a sense of you like really finding out who you are in 2025 and not letting bullshit get in the way. I'm seeing something about you knowing a direction that you need to go, and that you're moving towards it, Aries. You know a place you need to go. You're aware of a direction. There's something like a calling within you that's saying, hey, Aries, you don't even know why it's there. It could be anything. It could be something that is like, you have no idea why am I being called to that beach, that restaurant, that river, that wherever. Go, just if you feel the calling, just go, because I feel like you're going to come across something, an option, an opportunity that's going to be highly important to you. This is going to be something that starts slow. It's going to be a situation that is like, you're not really, at first you get worried because you go, this isn't going anywhere. The truth is you're on a path somewhere, Aries, and that path is incredibly abundant. That path is going to take, it's like the treasure map. Okay. Because if you look at this, that's a treasure map, right? That's a map, and he's on his way to the treasure. I feel like you're guided. I feel like this, and I've said this already, you're going to be called, you're going to be guided, an inner guidance, this high priestess energy, this kind of like, it's going to usher you along a path that you're going to know is right for you. It's not going to be a question. The only question that'll come in for you, Aries, is here. And it's only because your ego wants to say, no, don't do that. You could fall down. What if you're on that path and there's a big hole that's covered and you don't know it and you fall in? Like, your ego's going to want to say, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Don't listen to it because it's bullshit, okay? Intuitively, you're being guided. That ego in your brain that wants to always tell you the shit about yourself, right? You're not good enough. You need to do this. You need to do that. You don't work out. Why don't you work out? You're so lazy. Why aren't you ever going to get a better job? Like, geez, Aries, you could really do better over there no, fuck that shit. That's where we're going. Nope. I feel like Aries is going to start to be drawn by a fire within their soul. Something about like an idea or a road that you just, and if you look at this card, there's two roads, right? There's the left and the right. You're going to know. Don't second guess yourself when it comes up, Aries. Don't second guess yourself because you're going to know. This could very easily come up. I'm not sure if I don't feel like this is the end of the year energy. I'm definitely getting water energy. I'm feeling more like end of spring, summer-ish, you're going to have a knowing that you have to do a certain thing. It's going to be when everything starts blooming again. So I'm getting springish energy. It's going to be when green is back on the leaves. You know what I mean? Like where or the trees have leaves for that. It's definitely going to be something that has to do with money, Aries. It's going to be something where you're going to get somewhere with an idea. I don't see. Okay. I'm going to go back because I said a treasure map. You're on it. This gives me a sense of you're on a hunt, right? You're on a hunt. There is going to be people that come up against you in that hunt. Okay. They're going to want to take over. They're going to want to bother you. They're going to want to stop you. That's all that bullshit that you just need to go ahead and move on past. That's kind of like I'm seeing it the way I'm seeing it in my mind is like all of this static, right? And it's like people telling you, no, right? And it almost looks like a curtain of static. And you literally just walk through it. You like part the curtains and you walk through it. Because you see where this treasure map is, where there's that big sunflower right there. Well, your intuition is going to tell you exactly how to get to that sunflower. And it's going to be better than you thought it was. This may be something that you had not planned on doing or had not planned on being or had not planned. Maybe you didn't plan on going somewhere. I feel like there's an energy of spring. I'm getting spring to summer, really moving into a certain direction and just kind of being guided naturally. And it feels really good. It feels like really, really good. And it feels like, Six of Cups would ordinarily give me like, oh, it's your past, blah, blah, blah. This gives me a sense of ancestry. This gives me a sense of like spirit guides or somebody that's holding you throughout the way, like kind of guiding you with that start energy, guiding you. It's like you can rely on this energy because it is there to help you build something you could have. Okay, I'm saying this is new. But I wonder if you had ever started this in the past and didn't know or stopped it. Like gives me start, stop. We start and we stop. Maybe insecurity. Maybe insecurity stopped you from doing something. Start again. Because that path was meant to lead you in a certain direction. So that makes me go all the way back to the beginning. And I look at this Six of Swords. When I heard what I heard, start, stop, let's start again. I get the energy of the Six of Swords and the Star. And this says, Aries, you had an idea and you moved away from it. And the whole time the idea said, I'm still here. Remember when I said in the beginning, someone's looking back and saying, you're not gone yet. It's not a relationship. It's an idea. It's something that mentally you thought you couldn't do. You let ego jump in your way, and ego said, you're not going to be able to do that. You can't complete. What are you thinking, Aries? You're not even smart enough. Duh. You are. Okay, you already have the knowledge. It's something you started, something you really wanted that you started, but you left. I don't know when you left it. It doesn't matter when you left it, because this isn't going to be like I left it yesterday and I'm jumping on it today. It's going to be all timeless. Okay, you're coming back to it. It is a choice that comes back up into your energy. Why? Because it's meant to be. I'm getting a very meant to be, always was going to be this way energy. It could, well, Aries, you've got Queen of Wands, King of Wands. We could go a couple of different ways here. Now, we could say that you actually end up finding your soulmate on this journey, Aries, because that does look like where you started something, you stopped something. That makes me go back again because I pick up the Six of Cups in my mind and I say, well, wait a minute. What I thought wasn't a relationship very well may have been a relationship, something that you left, not anything that got started, because I'm seeing the arrow basket. The arrows are full. What's up, Dawn? The arrows are full. So I'm saying, okay, you never spent an arrow on this, meaning you never actually did anything with it. It was like a start, stop. It could have been something where you went on one date. You went on one date and you kind of, you really wanted to date this person even maybe. Okay. But you kind of let it go. Other things got in the way. Time travels, right? Life goes on. And it feels like what ends up happening is that comes back into your world. Somehow that comes back in, and you're going to intuitively know this is the right direction. It's not going to be that you're knowing that you're going towards a relationship. I really don't feel that. I feel like you end up on a path that takes you in the plate right into your fucking soulmate. Okay. That's what I'm getting. It's like you are not aware that this is what's going to happen. You're going through daily life and you have this idea to do something. It's divinely guided. You have an idea. Let me go. I don't remember when I said earlier, if you have an idea to go to the store, if you have an idea to go to bed early, if you, whatever the fuck it is, there's going to be a purpose behind it. Just follow the guidance. Okay. It's always being given. We just, it's like you'll be sitting on the couch watching, binge watching something on Netflix, right? And something in the head goes, go to Circle K, or I don't know what store you guys have wherever you are, but go to your corner store. And you're like, oh, I don't feel like getting in the car. It means I have to put pants on. I don't feel like getting in the car. I mean, do I really need those chips? I mean, like, are they really that important? It's not about the fucking chips. Follow the intuition, man. It's not about the chips. Fuck the chips. Put the pants on. Take the moment. And do something with it. Go to the store because you're going to run into somebody. It could be anything where you're like, you're going, why do I want to do that? That doesn't even seem like fun. Like, no, do it. It's an idea that pops into your head. And this leads you down a path of something you started a long time ago, and you don't even realize you're being reverted. You took a detour off that path, right? So you're on this way. You want to go here, right? And you're down the trail, and suddenly a detour comes up, right? You had to take it. Maybe there was road work in the way. You had to take it. Well, you've been on that detour. You totally forgot where you were going originally. Guess what, Aries? You're ending up right back to where you were going originally. You will remember it or realize it when it happens. This is going to be a long read today. That's something that's coming in. I want to throw down, man, this is going to be a long read today because I'm saying, yes, please hit the like button, you guys. X out of the chat, hit that like and come back in. I appreciate you so much. Aries, I want to see, I don't feel like I have to go for love here because what I'm looking at is something that's going to land you right in the smack dab in the middle of both love and money. I'm getting the sense of like something you left a long time ago that, and but you had a desire to do something. Maybe you left it because you had a desire. Maybe you were just insecure. I don't know what it was. Okay. But whatever it is, please follow the guidance because the guidance is taking you exactly where you need to go. And I feel like it takes you to not only your divine partner, your soulmate, but also to it helps you grow and thrive in an idea that had to do with money that you started a long time ago that you've been, I'm telling you, you're on the path. You had to take the detour. You see how the detour went all the way around, but you're on your way and you're going to end up right there. You're going to end up. And this is saying, trust that intuition because intuition is guiding you right there. And what is that? The same thing that's right here on this map that you were guided to go in a long way. Like it's like you took the long road. You didn't know. I try to tell you guys all the time, all roads lead to the same place. You took a detour. It's okay. You're on your way back. Just watch 2025 be a year for you, Aries, that you find your way back into exactly what you were meant to be. And it'll be like one of the happiest experiences of your life. You'll be so excited to land yourself back into this energy. Once you land back into it, you're going to know it was meant for you. All right, let's go to Taurus. We're going to go ahead and hit 19. Jeez, this is going to be a long one. It's okay. I'm down. I'm ready. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. All right, let's hit up Taurus. Oh, what's up, Alina? All right. I'm excited because I'm just knowing. Let me get my vape real quick. I'm just knowing that 2025 is a big year for us, you guys. I've been saying it for a while. All right, Taurus, let's find out. Predictions. Now, listen, I want to go back and state something. You can always decide not to take the option, okay? No one will be mad at you if the option is not taken. It is your life. You get to plan it and do it however you want. But but if you take it, you may find out that you are ending up in your highest and best good, or the best path you could be on, that'll make you feel like you finally found the place you needed to be. All right, Taurus, what's coming up for 2025? What energies can Taurus expect in 2025? Give me a good one. We want to know the goods. We want to know the good, the juicy stuff. Give me all of that info for Taurus for 2025. What can they expect? What's coming up? Predictions. Let's get some predictions. What energies can they run into, or that they can expect? Let's find out. 2025 for Taurus. Wow. Okay. Right into it. Queen of Cups. All right. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So far, so good. What can Taurus expect in 2025? Boy, guys, I'm telling you, intuition is going to be a big one for everyone, not just, single signs. I feel like this is a year of actually finally following the divine guidance. Hold on. This is giving me a sense of not passing up a situation, or an awareness of something. Okay, Taurus, if you have had I almost want to say a fallout with somebody. If you've had a fallout with somebody, I don't know. I'm seeing Queen of Cups on one side, Queen of Swords on the other, intuition in between, saying neither of you are listening, but you will have that option coming up in 2025. This so gives me family vibes. I cannot lie to you right now. This gives me family vibes. This gives me sisters. This gives me aunt and you know what I mean, and niece. This gives me, I don't want to say mom, and I want to say more like peers in a way. One maybe a little older than the other. And it has something to do with a dad or a masculine energy. That something that someone has been holding on to. Taurus, in 2025, you're going to come into I feel like you withdraw, you retreat from a situation because it's very difficult. You're not sure what to do. Maybe you find something out. Maybe you've always known it. Because that intuition, it's screaming at me. It's screaming at me that there's something about something you've always known coming into full view or focus, and you finally taking a look at it. Okay, Taurus, for 2025, you're going to have to actually analyze the situation and do something with it. This is going to be a year of what I feel like is the taking of the blockage, like removing a blockage. Because here's in the beginning what I'm seeing. I'm seeing in the beginning two people who are not facing each other, not seeing eye to eye, but there's something about divine guidance between the two of you. I'm getting a divine guidance situation. This does not have to be just to, I'm getting family vibes here majorly. It doesn't even have to be about that. It could even be just like if you're in a relationship, you realize that your partner has another partner, but I'm not seeing that more than I'm seeing this very, what's up, Chris Marie? I'm seeing this, how do I want it? This gives me so much more family or friends vibe. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Okay, so it's like something you put to bed, I love you and appreciate you too, Chris. Something that you put to bed, something that you laid down, you blocked out is coming back up, and it gives me a sense of a masculine energy. I wonder if you blocked it out, but you held on to it all this time. And what it makes me feel like is, see what he's holding that to cover his heart, it's like always covering the main things that you don't want anyone to get into. It's almost a sense of, if you think about it, we could go even deeper than that. Holy shit. Okay. When I look at the Four of Pentacles, what I see is someone who's using maybe material possessions, anything that's, worldly, to block out certain chakras in their body. We specifically have someone who, when you finally connect, because Taurus, it's time to connect to the earth energy. It's time to connect to your Taurus energy. This year is the year that you need to connect to the earth. If you think about it, this Ace of Wands is still earth because it's a wand, it's a stick, it's something that comes from the actual the environment, the great outdoors. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. From Gaia. I feel like this stick helps you to bring down your guard. It's like you get to analyze something and have the opportunity to let your guard down. 2025 is going to be a year where you actually find some type of healing and balance and finally walk away from a blockage. 2025, you're going to walk away from a complete blockage. You're going to literally eliminate a blockage. And I say a blockage, I mean to tell you, this was a big one. This one kept you locked into some shit. This one kept you locked into trauma, drama, sadness, defensive energy. This one kept you from seeing what's around you and the I hope I might. The 3 cards. Okay, which ones were that? Hold up. The 3 cards that I showed you. Well, there's a bunch of them. Okay, so we have, let's go back really quick. We have 2 people who are not seeing eye to eye. Now, it doesn't have to be another person. It actually just could be your other side of yourself. There's something about you not wanting to let the energy in, saying, nope, I'm blocking it, we're done. But I feel like it's not going to stay gone. It does have to do, it gives me a sense of having to do with masculine energy, and it kind of gives me a sense of having to do with father issues, family issues, something like that. It feels like someone's been very blocked. Someone who has kept their guard up. They've guarded their third eye, their heart, their sacral, and also their root, right? And the root means you're not connected to Gaia. And a Taurus needs to be connected to Gaia at all times. They're an earth sign. That's where they get the most energy, you guys. Taurus, you get the energy from Gaia, okay? But you are going to connect again. You're going to examine this and open it up. Let your guard down and examine what you walked away from. It gives me a sense of and actually taking the blockage away. So what I'm seeing is you're removing a major blockage in your life. This could heavily affect your relationships, like with the opposite sex, your relationships with your family. This is going to affect relationships all the way. This is going to affect you in every way, actually. Why do I say that? Because this is telling me on everything that you do, this is going to affect it. And money, it's not just a relationship that you heal or it's not just an energy you are able to finally tackle and get over, meaning like a trauma that you finally are able to walk away from that's had a blockage in your life for a long time. That blockage didn't just create a blockage in your, say, love life or, your friends and family. It didn't just create a blockage in that, and it created a blockage in money too. All of that's changing. So 2025 is the year where a lot of shit is changing for you. It gives me a sense of you walking away from the round and round of not getting anywhere. It feels like it's like you've come full circle, but when you start again, you get to start from like a clean slate. So 2025 is going to be the year that you are getting through this, whatever this is to you guys, and coming through with a clean slate. Is there anything else? And I feel like it's going to change your relationships. It's not just going to change one thing. It's going to change everything. Money, love, the way you think about things, the way you speak when it comes to certain situations. Yeah, you're going to, and for you, 2025 Taurus is going to highlight why you've been not being able to pull in the kind of money that you wanted to. I feel like this blockage is going to be illuminated and you're actually going to see it and do something about it. Very big change, because it takes this energy of this stagnant energy and it shines a light on it, which gets it going again. So that means you keep moving forward. That means like you move forward and you actually move up. That means you have it's almost like now I have a fighting chance. Now I have a fighting chance. It's like you've finally gotten through, or I almost want to say skeletons in the closet, something about skeletons in the closet. It's like, you don't have to worry about those anymore, or they've come to terms with them. It so gives me a sense of like, if you had an issue, let's say you had an issue with maybe another person and a lover, right? Let's say there was cheating. I don't know what it was. It could be anything, literally anything, you guys. I'm super getting like father issues or something like that. It's just giving me a sense of now you've got a fighting chance to create exactly what you've been hoping for. And you will. 2025 is going to be the year of you making huge changes, removing a blockage, walking away from shit that you're letting your guard down. 2025 is going to be a year where you finally go, okay, you know what? I cannot fight this anymore. I might as well just get through it. And you do get through it. And when you get through it, you become the master. Okay. Because that's the master right there. That is the person that takes everything that they've learned and uses those tools to make something huge happen. That's what I'm seeing. Huge changes for you, Taurus. It's going to be big. No lie, it's going to be big. It's going to be something that you've been, and I wasn't expecting, I was kind of expecting something different. I don't know why, Taurus. It just gives me a sense of you. It could even be that you've dealt with something that had to do with love, and somehow someone comes into your life that kind of speaks to you in a way that makes you see something differently. Alternate your perspective and go, oh, I never thought of it that way. Yes, it would be you creating your own world, Valerie. That would be you being the creator, no longer being, it's almost like, I don't have to bow down to these negative energies anymore. It's like a blockage that gets removed. And it's truthfully, it's a blockage that's like it comes from a trauma. It comes from an argument. It comes from something that went down that was very negative. You're going to have to face it, but you're going to do it with flying colors. It's going to be beautiful. I'm telling you, like, you guys have no idea. This is insane. It feels like once you lay those burdens down, when it comes to that, you literally open your energy and your entire fucking world up to something huge. And that's like what do you want? This gives me, what is it that you want? Taurus, what do you want? You can have anything. So now that in this 2025, you're working through this situation, right? You become literally the master of your universe. And this is saying, well, what is it that you want? Because now you have a clean slate to create from. Now you have a clean slate to create from. Well, you're going to be facing that, Valerie. You're going to be facing it in a very real way, but in a way that makes you understand it from a different perspective. And it gives you a sense of closure. It's like okay, something you've probably never thought you would get closure on, Taurus. It's like, okay, now it fucking makes sense. And it feels like something that's needed to come through for a long time. That has been a plague or a blockage in your life. Something you've been waiting on. Something is like, I feel like it's going to be something that happens that makes you, it's just something that'll be placed in your life in the next few months that you'll have no choice but to look at a situation. And when you do, you'll finally get the closure and be able to actually create the life you want, which is great. It's like removing some toxic negative energy that's been needing to go for a long time. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini 2025 predictions. What is coming up? Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a different deck. Let's see. What's coming up for Gemini in 2025? What energy can Gemini expect in 20? Yes, it'll be a big relief. You'll see. You'll realize how much power you have in your life. And I love that. I love that because that gives you that opportunity to finally get through something. All right, 2025 for Gemini. What can Gemini expect to come up or come across in 2025? What energies are going to be available for Gemini in 2025, please? What energies are going to be available for Gemini in 2025? What's going to happen? What are the predictions for 2025 for Gemini? Wow, why is everybody getting rid of a freaking blockage? Blockage removal. First things first. First card out. Gemini, are you going to follow? Oh, that orange color is standing out to me big time. You're going to follow a passion? You're going to finally stop second guessing yourself, Gemini? Are you going to follow a passion? Oh, thank you so much, Valerie. No problem. You're going to follow a passion. I'm seeing you. Wow, that orange color is standing out to me. What does orange mean? We need to get orange here because I need to figure out exactly what orange stands for. It gives me the sense of like, hold on, because I need to find out now. Because it's like standing out very, strongly. Yes, positive. Optimism, enthusiasm, happiness, youthful connections, warmth, energy, and creativity. Okay, so it feels very much like what was once taken as arrogance is now being treated as it gives me a sense of like, I know the next step. I know the next step. This could become this was an arrogant energy for you. I feel like, Gemini, an arrogant energy. It felt like something that kept you stuck in a cycle of, I do want to say arrogance, but I don't mean it in like, you douchebag. I mean it in a way that almost created a blockage. Okay. So like that Two of Swords would have been in the upright. Very much, this creativity, this arrogance turns into some type of optimism. It's like, instead of going, oh yeah, I know I can do that because like blah, blah, blah. It's more like, oh, I'm doing that. And it's not a negative, arrogant energy. It's like a really positive, confident, beautiful energy. It changes completely. 2025, it feels like removing a blockage because of doing some type of inner work. Now, I don't know if it's inner work, but it's like something about, I don't know. It's like doing some soul searching, figuring something out. It lands you in a really good place. It gives me a sense of literally like, you remove a blockage and you do something. You see how orange is just kind of following orange. It's not just orange here. Now it's red too. So we got that root energy too. It's like your stability changes. This is a stable energy right here, just so you know. This is incredibly fucking stable. Nine of Pentacles is what they call pre-Empress energy. You're on your way to that like bad bitch energy. We're majorly working with the oranges, the reds, and the yellows here today. There's very fiery. This gives me such a, it's going to be different. You know, an air energy, I always pull as blue, or it feels more blue or like a lighter hue. There's a sense of you using that intellect in a different way. Removing a blockage. I'm seeing this Two of Swords. The swords as the walls on either side come down. They crumble because of this like faith the size of a mustard seed, right? This tiny piece of hope that grows into something really big. You can see the evolution of this thing here. Whatever this is, you can see in 2025 the evolution of it. You can see it start right here as this little dot, right? You see how it grows here, and it's in this, and now it's this light that gets bigger. And it feels like as it grows, it kind of starts to envelop everything. And now it's so big, you cannot ignore it. it just starts so small and then it just keeps moving into something more and more and more until I almost wonder if you're just covered. And I know I'm getting this really weird energy and this may come off very weird, like until I figure it out completely. Like I'm feeling like what started at this little piece right here grows and grows and grows and grows until it's this completely covering you in an energy of like, you've got this kind of positivity, kind of, I'm in my environment. I'm in the place I was supposed to be in, knowing. It definitely gives me a sense of like, finally, I'm getting a finally, this balanced energy I've been hoping for so long. This is what I've needed. I've hoped for, I've worked for. Boom. It's like, now you have the power. I'm getting, now you have the power. Now you have the power. Now, ordinarily in the Seven of Swords, I would take it as somebody who's like being sneaky or trying to scheme. And I'm not seeing that. And this, I'm seeing that whatever that energy is that illuminates things, it's giving you the opportunity to kind of avoid all of this madness. So in 2025, you're going to avoid, something is going to come up, something that started from a little tiny, little nothing that grows into this big thing. Oh, that was my puppy. Oh my God. They were so cute. That was like the first bark. They're like a week old. Anyway, whatever this is, this energy that grows and grows and grows helps you to avoid some really nasty shit. I'm getting like that you get the knowledge that you know exactly where to avoid something. If this is an idea with money, go with it. Dude, if you have a freaking idea with money, go with it, because I'm telling you, you're in the right energy. 2025 is going to be that year for you. If you have something that has to do with money, and Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing something go really fucking well. Like something go better than you. It's like that little idea, that little tiny idea that started from nothing. That's like something that started from your heart. Like, I really wish I could do that. Right. It just grows and grows and grows until it's like, boom. And it changes your life, your whole life. And gives you the security you've been waiting for forever. 10 of Pentacles, total security. If this has to do with money, please run with it, because you have the ability to, in 2025, to make mad money, Gemini, to be able to go on vacations, to be able to like buy what you want. I'm seeing something about we're leaving behind the sense of lack. We're leaving behind the sense of boredom. We're walking away from. We no longer have to worry about a sense of not having what we need. 2025, that's no longer going to be a problem. That's not something that you're going to have to worry about, Gemini. It feels like that sacral energy, you are sitting in it just in the right way, almost like bathing in that energy, that yellow, that orange, that sense of like creativity, determination, something that really gets you at the core of you. It feels like you're able to sit in that energy and just you're making things happen in 2025. This is going to be a year of, you're like, what? I didn't even know I could do that. I didn't even know I could do that. It started as just this little energy. Damn, I gotta get a drink. This little nothing. This little tiny idea that changed your entire world. This is saying in 2025, it's going to get big. You're going to find the piece that unlocks the whole thing, right? You're going to find the key that unlocks the entire thing. Dude, you're in the money. I swear to God. I'm sitting here looking at an energy of like someone who takes an idea and runs with it and just gets rich. Something you thought was nothing. It started from a little nothing and you thought nothing of it. You had an idea for it. You wanted it. You liked it. You adored it. You kind of even, I swear I'm getting this energy of somebody who just gets rich in 2025. Gemini, like you might get rich in 2025, or you're very well on your way to straight up 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Like, boom, it blows up. This is not going to be a love reading for you, Gemini. This is damn sure going to be a money reading. This is something that's been hidden from you for a while. You may have started with that Fool 2.0. It makes me wonder if you did start this a while back and didn't really do anything with it. But now this year, again, kind of like Taurus, an idea that blooms into something very big and very, very abundant. Like Gemini, listen, beach house? What? I have a beach house and a mountain house. I live in Colorado and Florida. What are you talking about? I'm a Gemini. This is 2025, bitch. Like that kind of energy. Like whatever the car is that you want, you have the very newest car in 2025. Like I'm just getting this boy, what you don't know now, that Wheel of Fortune gives you a second chance at something that is just insane. So don't, I'm telling you, there's something coming for you that's going to blow your shit up. You're about to be blowed up. I love that. That's a fucking amazing reading. No lie. That is the reading that most people want. And it feels like you were guided to this all along. The time is damn sure now. This is saying you've already won half the battle. You're on your way to winning the war. Okay. This year is going to be where you win the war. You've gotten halfway there. Now you just got to win this rest of this part and you got it. Okay. What's up, Star Lava? You got it. This is saying you can expect it. You don't have to worry. This isn't something that you have to worry. Is it going to, what will we, no, this is coming, boo. This is coming. This is coming. And you fought for this shit. And you see that yellow? We're working with oranges and yellows here. This is some serious energy. Oh my God. Oh my God. You have no idea what's about to happen for you. I'm so excited for you, Gemini. This is like that serious shit right here that you've been hoping and waiting for this. Man, nice. All right, that's fucking awesome. Let me pop over to Cancer and also let me go on and fill my drink. Cancer, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Cancer at 4840. All right, Cancer. Let's find out what Cancer has to look forward to. This ought to be interesting. I'm trying to find the right deck. We'll just go with this one and see how it goes. All right, what's coming up for Cancer? What is the 2025 predictions for Cancer? What are we predicting for Cancer? Dude, that Gemini one was on fire. All of them actually are really good. But I want to see what's going on for Cancer. 2025 predictions. What energies can we expect for Cancer? What energies can we expect when it comes for Cancer? 2025, please. 2025. What's coming up for Cancer? 2025. Hold up. Wait a minute. Don't you do it either, Brenda. And that's nice. Awesome. That's hell yeah. I can appreciate that. Nope. Fuck him. He wasn't worthy anyway. If he was worthy, he wouldn't have even worried about it. He would have just been there because he loved you. But obviously, we see where that went. I'm excited for you, Brenda. Okay, Cancer. Do you know what's crazy, Cancer? I'm not sure if this is you or if this is someone that you are going to, or that you have dealt with. I'm going to have to get more energy before I say it. Wouldn't that be interesting? Wouldn't that be interesting, Cancer? Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You're welcome, Brenda. Okay, well, Cancer's is going to be a little bit different. What this looks like, somebody that you knew. That this could be you. This could be you, Cancer. It's not impossible. But I'm not sure if this is you. I'm wondering if somebody that you knew went from maybe the King of Wands, douchebaggy kind of energy, you know, not fully douchebag, because King of Wands don't have to be douchebags, but they can be very wandish, if you get my drift. This feels like we've crossed over and gone to all of a sudden this person's heart opens up. Now, this could be you, Cancer, as in going from a place of where you didn't really connect so much. This could go a lot of ways. This could go a lot of ways. This could say you didn't really connect so much to the world for a long time, or that you felt disconnected or felt like you were on the opposite side of. So it gives me a sense it's either you or another person that you're about to be dealing with. I do wonder if it's you, because it's giving me that King of Cups. That could be Cancer energy that goes from the King of Wands, kind of a douchebag, or kind of just somebody who wasn't really about being serious with anything. They were just running around kind of like having fun. Seven of Wands gives me a sense of somebody crossing a bridge. What's up, Jamie? No, that's all right. You're good. Somebody going from here, this wandish energy, to making and crossing a bridge. I don't know. 2025 gives me somebody actually opens up their heart. They go from being very kind of, how do I want to put that? Not a dick, but not connected to their emotions the way you may want someone to be connected to their emotions when we're talking about like relationships. You know, this could even be you with your relationship with the world. This could be a person you're going to deal with. I have yet to figure that out, but I'm seeing someone go from the King of Wands to the King of Cups. Someone makes an evolution or evolves in some way. And we have this Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups? It definitely feels like love. Now, it could be, Cancer, that you have finally, or are going to finally kind of connect both that yin and yang energy to create something magical for yourself. That could be one thing. But this could also be someone that, but how would this be? See, this is why I want to know, how would this be important for Cancer in 2025? Wait a minute. Are you going from loving douchebags to loving real people? Are you doing that, Cancer? Are you finally like over the crap? Rebirth, reborn, deciding to change yourself, or somebody you love is deciding to change. Who is this? I'm getting an energy of someone who was I'm getting the energy of someone who was the way they were for a very long time. I'm seeing this Page of Wands. And this is Page of Wands to the King of Wands. So we stayed the same, just got older, right? But somehow we cross over the bridge and evolve ourselves into King of Cups, meaning we all of a sudden we now I don't know, your heart opens the way you never thought it could. I'm so trying to figure out where this is going. Death card talks about being reborn, changing something completely, being reborn. Is that you, or is that somebody that you're going to be dealing with? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Page of Swords, communication, an idea that you had. Maybe you actually evolve yourself, Cancer. Holy shit. I wonder if in 2025, we're going to go a couple different ways here, but this gives me a sense of somebody who actually sees what they've been doing and decides to change it. Realizing that what you put in is exactly what you get out. And there's a sense of wanting more out of something. Yeah, there's a sense of wanting more out of something. Trying to, oh, yep. Wanting more out of something because you have realized that what you, like I said, what you give is what you get out. I feel like Cancer, there's an evolution for you, either for you or someone you love, or a relationship, or some type of, if it's not someone, if it's not someone else and it's you, you're going to find what looks like true love, or the ability to finally open up to true love. There's something about, what are we looking at? Oh, 10 of Cups. Yeah. 10 of Cups as like what you're finally on your way to. I'm getting a sense of, if it's not you, it's going to be someone that you care about that's finally realized that what they put in is what they get out of a situation, and that they maybe have decided to take a different route. This could also be someone who decides to look at the past as not so heinous and awful, but more like a brilliant experience that they want to relive again. Instead of being so angry about an ending, it feels like you see how this man, these two look very similar. This would be the older version of this man. And it feels like this person looks back on something, and instead of harboring hate or anger, which they may have for a long time, they realize that there was love there. That was all about love. This could even go, oh, this might go deep. Oh my Lord. What is this though? I'm trying to gather what this is. This gives me a sense of you getting an intuitive download on what's your next step, where to go next, where to plant your next seed. This is saying something about a lesson you learned finally taking you to a very positive place, where maybe a lot of lessons that you've learned in the past have taken you to a negative, maybe not a negative place, but mentally, where it feels like now it's either you or someone you love. I get the evolution of something. I'm getting an evolution of like a relationship, family situation, love, almost like where you would have looked back at something and thought that would be awful. You end up being able to look at it or look back at something and say that was awful. You are able to take something out of it that changes your whole perspective and gives you like this energy of, oh, that wasn't a breakdown. That wasn't a breakdown ever. This man is happy he's got that lesson. He goes, that wasn't a breakdown. That motherfucker was getting me to my wish fulfillment. It's like an aha realization. Oh my God. All this time I've looked at something with such a negative, fiery look, or I've said, this is how it was, and it was awful. And then there's like something where you get the sense of, wait a minute. No, the fuck it wasn't. It's almost like being grateful to be alive. Not only being grateful to be alive, but taking the lessons you've learned while you've been alive and using them to take you to a level that is beyond anything you've ever experienced. Very, very happy, wish fulfillment. Like it was never meant to break. It's like, oh my God, it was never meant to break me down. It was meant to build me up. Okay. And I see that now. And I cried about this for years. I've been so devastated about this for years. And now I realize it was never meant to break me down, but it was here to build me up. And there's like a sense of taking that lesson and really doing something with it, like really doing something with it, almost to say, you're so good. But there's a sense of looking back on it and knowing there was a reason for it. And now, because you have that realization gives you the sense of, okay, this was a part of my next step, my dream, my love, my hope. Now I don't need to see to know where I'm going. It's very like matter of fact. Like I know exactly where I'm going now. It's like, I don't need to see to hit my target. I can feel that shit out with that high priestess. I can feel it. I can feel my target now. Boom. I want to go ahead and let this linger for a minute. I just want to let you see this. Because for some of you, those dogs have a message. They have a message, guys. For some of you, all right. Thank you, Ari. Thank you. I appreciate you. Such a nice, lovely message. Yeah, for some of you, this is going to be bullseye. Bullseye without even trying. It feels like looking at everything that you've come from and taking those lessons and making them, honing them. It's like, oh, they were never meant to hurt me. They were part of my skills. They're my skills. That was part of the skill set that I needed. So now that I know that was part of the skill set, I can aim without ever looking and find exactly what I'm trying to shoot for. And I feel like with the Lover's card, it does give me a sense, even the 10 of Cups, it gives me a sense of like, I don't know, like finding exactly, almost taking those lessons and not even meaning to hit the target, but hitting the target. Like not even being, you don't have to see it. You hit the target, you hit the nail on the head when it comes to a romantic situation. I think my roommate's got his son, and I think one of his friends is coming over. And so my dogs can hear everything before they even get near the driveway. That might be what it is. Boy, this is going to be some intense shit, Cancer. That's going to be some tra la 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 la. Like, just like, I just see you like, oh my God. I'm just seeing you as this energy of like, it gives me a realization. I want to go back to this because I think it's really, really important, because this is saying this person, as they're moving forward in life, right? They're looking back at a time where they were truly happy, but they found a lot of flaws in it. But they're looking back at it now, they're going, I was actually really happy there. Like, instead of, because now this person's on their own and they're going, man, if I could go back, see, to my younger self, I would have realized that was everything, right? But that's great, that realization. I would realize that person didn't fuck me over. They didn't do me wrong. This was all meant to happen the way it needed to happen, to take me to the next fucking place. And the next fucking place is, hit that nail on the head, boy, without even having to look. You get the whole thing, that I can put my whole heart into this. I can let my guard down. I'm getting King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Totally like, just, if it's not you coming together with your own self, for some of you, that will be it, where you finally balance that yin and yang and become a powerhouse. For others of you, it's going to be where you have the realization that things were never meant to break you down. However, they were meant to take you to the next level. So to say, dealing with the King of Wands was never meant to block your path. It was meant to guide your path to the King of Cups. Do you see what I'm saying? It was never meant to stop you. It was meant to take you over that bridge to the actual love, to your actual partner. That's what I'm seeing. So that's what I have for you. And I feel like if you just let your inner self guide you, if you just trust it, man. Just trust it. Just let it go, because it feels like there's a whole rebirth of Cancer in the year 2025, where Cancer goes, oh shit, now I get it. Oh, now I get it. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I have for you. Big time change, especially in relationships, especially in your happiness. It feels like you nail something almost without even meaning to. Like once you finally decided that it wasn't a hindrance to you, you decided to use that energy. And in 2025, you find almost like your soulmate. I get that soulmate type, like boom, like when you meet this person or when you come across this person, you just know. All right. We are about to go to Leo. I need to use the restroom really quick. We're going to do that in Leo in just a sec. I'll be right back. All right. Let's go to Leo at 108. 12. All right, Leo. Let's find out. We need good fiery cards for Leo. Let's do these ones. All right, fiery cards. Leo, what's coming up? 2025. What can Leo expect for 2025? 2025, please. For Leo, what predictions do we have for Leo for 2025? Predictions for Leo for 2025, please. Predictions for Leo for 2025. What energies can Leo expect to come across? Ooh, Ace of Wands right off the bat. Ace of Wands, Leo. What? I say what? Tell me more. Oh, okay. Leo said, "Oh, who's the baddest bitch of them all?" 2025, Leo says, "Who's the baddest bitch of them all?" I'd like you to try me. Conquering this. There's something about you conquering, opportunity to conquer something you've always been really destroyed by or hurt by. Or maybe you're going to notice people are hurt by you. Oh, okay. Okay, Leo. Leo's leaving. Leo's leaving the building. People are not happy about it. Leo's knowing their worth and doing something about it and leaving the building. And people are not happy about it. Certain people are not going to be happy that you have elevated. Certain people are going to harbor angry energy because you are doing something very good for yourself. I'm seeing Leo. Do you see how this thing is coming out of Leo's sacral chakra? This is saying something that have plagued you for a very long time is finally leaving. Okay, it's finally done. It's finally evacuating. Finally evacuating is what I'm getting. Like finally walking away. It's like, or you're finally being strong enough to remove it. This is not easy, Leo. This is painful. Okay, it feels like, it really gives me the sense of 2025, you actually being able to conquer something you've been afraid of for so long. Because this gives me fear that, well, what if I don't have it? What if I don't? What if I'm, it could be say a relationship. Well, what if I get lonely? Or what if I don't want to be afraid. Maybe I'm scared of the dark. What if I don't have my person there to no, don't be afraid. Because you're meant to leave this or walk away from this. To Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords is talking about clarity. You're walking away from something for the clarity of it, for the clarity beyond the situation. It's giving me a sense of like you being afraid, but clarity being there and available for. It's almost like, okay, is this going to seem weird? Or maybe it may seem weird to some, it may not to others. So that thing, right? It gives me a sense of this thing that's being abandoned. It's because the clarity has come that it's nothing but it's like, it gives me a sense of a bully. Let's say it's ego thing. It gives me a sense of a bully who is always telling you you're not good enough or you're a piece of shit or give me your lunch money or whatever the fuck it's saying, right? And it's saying that's finally leaving. It's like a clarity on, and also clarity on why the bully was there to begin with. It's definitely not a bad thing. It's a really good energy. It also gives me a sense of Ace of Swords, King of Swords, of you finally, Leo, going, no, wait a minute. I'm the master of I wanted to say literally motherfucking universe. I'm the master of my universe. Wait a minute. I'm the master. I'm the one who's been through so much here. I'm the one who's busted my ass in my life to get somewhere. And it feels like you've been through a battle. That's for sure. I'm seeing the Empress, and I'm seeing this Nine of Coins or Six of Pentacles, I'm sorry, as someone, like, I'm almost getting the Empress has given too much of herself. I'm seeing the Empress as having given too much and always giving and always giving and always giving. And I feel like Empress is taking her power back. I feel like Empress is done with toxicity. So in 2025, let me tell you, Empress is done with toxicity. Leo is done with toxic behavior. Leo is done with having to take care of people that will not take care of themselves. Leo is done having to carry a negative, an outlook that I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I have to do this, this, and this for people to like me. Leo is taking that and eliminating it. It's elimination. It's an elimination process. An elimination process. Ooh, that's going to throw that energy into high gear. Elimination of old to get right into something fucking beautiful. Like Eight of Wands is a speedy energy. It's like the elimination of one thing. Leo card right here to turn you into a powerhouse. Leo is walking into powerhouse energy. such a, like it feels like a merge of, for Leo, two sides of yourself. Okay, Leo, it gives me a sense of you going, now I no longer am just, what is that? How do I want to showboat? I'm just going with what I'm feeling here, a showboat. Now I'm speaking my truth. Now I'm standing up for myself. It gives me a sense of you merging two energies, two sides of yourself to become a powerhouse, like to become someone. Both of these people are on stage, but they're on stage for different reasons. And it feels like you merge the two and are able to come with almost like the truth of who you are and actually be able to act it out in a way that makes you feel very confident and bold. And to be honest with you, it's such a Leo energy. No, Joel, I love this for Leo, because this is, I don't get mad at me, but I often refer to Leo as the cowardly lion. I'll tell you why I say that. Because Leos don't like to hurt people's feelings. Leos want a certain thing, but they don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. They're very much like the king of the jungle, but they're still worried about how things go for the others, right? And so they want something, and they're very boisterous about certain things, but they never actually want to hurt anybody. And so it can come across as a very loud, growl or, roar. But the truth is there's so much love in that roar. Okay. And that's a great thing. But I feel like now Leo is seeing the fact that people are not like certain people. Lovers in reverse means Leo's now finally going, yeah, I didn't want to hurt you before when I said certain things, but now I have to stand up for myself. This is giving me that Leo finally becomes the honest person in their lives and says, fuck you. Fuck you. You are not good for me. You did not do me right. You need to be put in your place. I don't like you anyway, just because I don't like your shoes. I don't know what it is, but Leo's very like, no. In 2025, no. If it doesn't work, if it does not, you would want to see this if it was going to be good. And it's Leo saying, nope. Yep. You don't hurt. And that's a beautiful thing. But the problem is that a lot of times you don't speak your mind the way you need to. And so it comes out in that big loud roar when you've had too much, right? When you've taken too much, it comes out in an outburst that people would say, wow, why are you roaring at me, lion? Why are you screaming at me, lion? Leo's not trying to scream at you. It's just that they've pushed it down and pushed it down and pushed it down. Being the king of the jungle, wanting to be the person who's level, and but it pushes what you want down so much that one day it just right. I feel like Leo's coming out in a whole new energy in 2025. Like I'm looking, I'm purveying, I'm surveying the area. And just know that I'm a Leo, and here I come, and I'm going to get you. And I'm going to get it. I'm going to get whatever I want, and I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. So much Leo energy here with that sun card. I'm going to bring the sun. I'm going to bring the rain. I'm going to make it happen. I am Leo. Like, I will no longer stifle myself for people who, I will no longer dim or put my roar into a growl. I will no longer purr and when I want to fuck you up. Okay. Like that kind of energy. Like, I know who I am. I know what I stand for, and I'm not a pussy. You're no longer the cowardly lion. I feel like the 2025 energy is like Leo is no longer the cowardly lion. And I'm not saying you were a coward. I'm saying you were too loving to people who didn't deserve to be loved. Not that they don't deserve to be loved. Now let me go back again. That they didn't deserve the amount of love that you've given. That's what I mean. That you can, you are so like, well, this is my pride and this is what I do for my pride. Now you're demanding things of your pride and saying, hey, look, we all have jobs to do here in the pride. Your job is to do this, and my job is to make sure you do this. You know what I mean? I'm seeing like Leos, rise the fuck up. Not be afraid that when they say something, and they're not going to fight about it. Here's the other thing. Because I'm seeing you not fight. This is saying, I'm not going to carry the swords into this fight. I don't need swords in this fight to win this fight. We're not going to fight. I'm going to come at you human to human, love to love, pride to pride. Hey, this is what is needed, and I'm not going to accept anything less. And I feel like you really actually stand your ground in such a way that is incredibly harmonious. Whether you understand it or not now, it's very harmonious. What it ends up doing is bringing lessons into that pride, and ends up creating a thriving network, a thriving family, a thriving situation, a very 10 of Pentacles, very solid foundation that you no longer have to fight for. Because I'm sitting here saying, I want this. I'm seeing, I want this. No, you won't. You won't have to, Joel. There will be no weapons. I want something, but I refuse to fight over it. This would be, I will fight to the death. This is saying, I'm not going to fight. I know what I want, and I know it's the right thing. I've done enough work on myself to know where I need to go. I'm using the lessons I have to get me to my 10 of Pentacles, my full-on stability. I'm seeing Leo as coming to a place of like really tackling some issues, that cowardly lion issue, that letting people in who don't deserve to be a part of your life issue. That's really what I'm getting. Letting people into the pride that don't deserve to be in the pride. I don't see Leo doing that anymore. I see a Leo taking control. Leo, you're going to take control of your life. Going to be a much different energy than what you've been in. Yeah, this is a taking control. I'm taking my power back. I am no longer allowing shitty relationships or people's opinions to make me do what I want to. I want to do something. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it well. And I have full confidence in myself that it'll work out. And if you don't want to be a part of it, well then, bye. See ya. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Bye. We're moving on. All right, Virgo. Oh, listen, Joel, you'll see. It'll come naturally to you. What's coming up 2025 is going to come naturally to you, Joel. You're going to see it. I'm saying it to you now, and you're looking at it as a prediction that you're thinking, how will I embody this? You won't have to try. It's going to embody, you're going to embody it just automatically. It's going to just come to you. You're going to feel really confident about it, and you're just going to follow it. You are the king of the jungle. Remember that. You are a powerhouse. Remember that. You do not have to roar for people to be afraid of you. You don't have to say a word. You're a Leo. You walk in the building and you own the bitch. Okay. Know it. Confidence is key in this. And I feel like Leo's picking up confidence that they've never had before and making it do something. They're like, well, fuck, man, I didn't even know I had this in me. That kind of shit. Like, I don't know, cowardly lion my ass, bitch. That kind of energy is what we're looking at. Okay, I'm going to change the timestamp for Virgo. All right, so let's go to Virgo. That's what I got for you, Joel. That's what I got for you guys, for Leos. Y'all aren't going to be sweating shit. Trust me, please, guys, understand. It's something where you're just going to just know. You're going to follow your passion. You're just going to, it won't be something you have to force. It's going to be it's a natural evolution is what I'm telling you. Virgo, what has Virgo got coming up? Virgo's predictions for 2025. You're welcome, man. No problem. You'll see. You'll tell me in a few months, Joel. You'll come back to my channel when I'm on live and you'll say, hey, Kayla, I did this, this, and this. And I'm going to be like, I knew it. I told you would. I told you would. Way to go. King of the jungle. All right, Virgo. Virgo, what has Virgo got coming up in 2025? What issues is Virgo going to tackle? Virgo, 2025. Oh, shit. This feels a cusper read. Virgo, Leo cusper read. I'm getting Virgo, Leo cusper just from the Sun and the King of Wands. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords is finally leaving, walking away from something, Virgo. I feel like freely walking away from something. I feel like finally seeing the light on a situation, looking at it for what it is, and being clear on why you're leaving. Being clear on the walking away process and why it happened. It's a clarification, 2025 clarification on, are you in 2020? Okay. How I'm seeing it. Clarification. I'm seeing here, what this gives me cusper so much. Leo, Virgo, cusper type, something being exposed and lightened to you, something that you've held on to. It's like the light is shown. It's no longer hidden. You're no longer unsure of it. 2025 is I'm no longer unsure. I now understand and have been enlightened to why something has been left behind, or that I had to walk away from something. Makes me wonder. Yeah, like maybe you're realizing why someone walked away from you. Virgo, I wonder if you're realizing why something went wrong, went south, or went bad. When it comes to, I'm saying specifically a relationship because I'm seeing a relationship. Something you didn't want to keep your eyes open to before, something you kept, you close your eyes to. You can't see me, I can't see you. Like, how it didn't work, why it didn't connect, why it didn't work out. This is like saying, instead of keeping your eyes closed to it, you're acknowledging it, or something. You're seeing it differently. You're seeing a situation, you're seeing a relationship, and you're going, oh, okay, that's why it didn't work out. Almost like you've got a heightened perspective, or a higher perspective on how shit's going, Virgo. Like seeing something from the mountaintop, like looking down from the mountaintop. Oh, wow. This is what it is. Like, okay, now and doing something about it with the Temperance card, which is perfect. Sagittarius energy there, just to let you know. I got a lot of Leo. That's why I feel like Leo cusper, Leo Virgo cusper, because I got Virgo here strongly, and I've got Leo here strongly, and I'm feeling very cusper energy. Six of the Lovers in reverse. Something didn't work out. It's like, oh, now I see why. Either why I went from one version of myself to another, or why somebody else went from one version to another. Now I see heightened perspective. Let's fix this. Let's make this something different. Let's change this. Let's alternate this. Let's balance this out, because I can't. Virgo, I wonder if the heartbreak, if you're feeling a heartbreak here now, that you're going to realize why you have been feeling. You're going to realize why it had to happen. You're going to kind of start to level out a bit and understand heightened perspective, a higher perspective. It's going to be something mountaintops type. Oh, that's what it is type. Oh my God. Now I see. Maybe you realize that yourself or somebody else had to do something that was bigger than you. They had more to tackle. You had more to tackle. That there was so much more than you thought. It's like more than meets the eye. She carries the world and I didn't know it. That's what I'm hearing. She carries the world and I didn't know it. Or so this could be Virgo, that someone you deal with, you realize how much they carried. You also, it's a realization of what someone has actually tried to put into a situation that wasn't acknowledged. There's honesty here. There's like a sense of acknowledging friendship, honesty. I'm acknowledging my part in the problem. They're acknowledging their part in the problem. There is a lot to heal, almost overwhelming amounts. But because this person carries so much, I feel like they carry a piece of me. Whether that's, maybe that's just you carrying a piece of everything. I'm not sure. Tell me more about what Virgo's got coming up. An enlightened perspective. Remember, didn't I say a heightened perspective? Somebody is looking at things from above and going, oh, that's how it's, oh, I see now. I didn't see that before. Okay, that makes sense now why that happened. Okay. Because I, for a while, thought it was me. That kind of energy. Oh, that's what it is? That's what's going on? Oh, so in 2025, you've got this highlight or this enlightened perspective on why something didn't work out, and you're finally being honest with yourself. It's this is in the upright, this would be lies. In the reverse, this is saying someone's being honest and just putting it out on the line, right? This is talking about friendships, alliances, your soul family. It's a realization that someone was a part of your soul family, and now that you know, you're doing something about it. It's like, I wasn't aware that who you were before. It's almost to say that you say this to each other. I didn't know who you were to me before. Okay, I had no idea. But now that I see it, I want to do something about it. Now that I know that you're a part of my soul family, I want to do something about it. I feel like it's very necessary. I feel like that we should work together. I'm getting a sense of like loving someone beyond boundaries, or having it's just like it's something that, it could be even a dream, because it gives me a sense of a dream where you're in a dream and you're standing at the top of a mountain and you see everything for exactly what it is, and you it's a realization at that moment of why it all happened and what you can do to fix or change it. And you take that lesson, Virgo, and you do something with it. I'm getting a sense of doing something with it, of being enlightened to something, almost to the point of giddiness. Like, say someone is very honest with you, so much so that you are like, I almost want to get emotional, because I'm going to say, oh, thank you so much, Amber. I want to get a bit emotional because I want to say that, like, someone is honest with you and it's to the point of giddiness that you are like, I didn't know that before, but now that I know, it's like exciting. It's like an energy of like truly being thrilled with the idea of what you've just found out, because now you know how to move forward. You're so excited because you feel very much divinely guided. It's almost just to thank God for the very moment. It gives me a sense of Virgo, you're going to thank God for the very moment of realization. You're going to be thanking God for the truth of a situation. And you're going to know that you can do something with that. It's very... All right. Thank you, Ari. It's very beautiful. Yeah, my dogs aren't going to stop. It definitely... They're so like the badasses of the house. They really think they're doing they're like, man, we are doing our job. I am, because Ari will look at me and she'll be like, yep, Mom, we're doing this. Yeah, don't worry, I got this. All right, thank you. Appreciate you. I just think that's so cute. Because they get so freaking, I love you too. And they get so, like, they just know they're doing the right thing. And how can you fault them for that? Because they're so serious about it. They're like, oh, I'm saving you, Mom, from certain death. I mean, I know I'm saving you from certain death. And they do it every time. Like, you could have died today. If I weren't there to cuss that cat out, you could have died. Okay. You could have died if your best friend had come in that house unannounced. I've been keeping my eye on her. She ain't right. I just know it. I'm just talking shit. These dogs, I swear. It's funny though. Think about it, it's funny. Okay. What was I about to say? Okay. I'm just getting such an enlightened Virgo, like super. Okay. Now I figured it out. Now something's been revealed to you, Virgo, in 2025 that gives you it's like, oh, I can finally move up the fucking ladder. It gives me a sense of like, oh my God, I've been standing at the bottom of this ladder for God knows how long. Someone finally comes along and tells me the truth of why something happened, friend, family, someone close to you. And then you go, oh my, I can move up the ladder. Now I'm on my way up. It's been a long, we're finally ending the shit. We're finally ending the shit. We're moving on up. Moving on up. I'm telling you. That's a moving on up energy, babe. That's like someone's very honest with you about something. And it's something that is, I'm getting like, I want to grab my chest. It hurts so bad. And I'm having to try to calm myself. Okay, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. But this was my person. This was my person. I thought this was my person. What am I going to do? Almost like a, in my head, I can see myself like crying and gasping for air. Thinking, I've been ripped to shreds. I have been totally destroyed. How will this ever be healed? It feels like someone comes in and ushers in the knowledge that you've been waiting for, the honesty that you've been waiting for. Someone's been holding on to that honesty, that truth. And they say, hey, listen, I'll tell you why. This is why. But I want you to know we're still connected. And you say, hallelujah. Freedom, sweet, sweet freedom. Because now you know how to get to the next step. And now, even if you're not with that person, you don't have to gasp for air anymore. You no longer have to, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You no longer have to. You don't have that worry in 2025. I'm just getting such a heartache that almost makes my chest hurt. It does make me want to cry. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me want to bawl. Like ugly cry. But I feel like that is an elimination where you no longer have to worry about that. Something about the level up or the someone is really honest with you, and you take it in such a way where you're like, it's like it's like the ultimate relief on the heartache that you felt for so long. You know, where almost like that pain or that nervousness that makes your chest tight, makes your throat tight, makes you feel like you're swallowing like lead or something, where you can in it levels and you go, okay, I get it now. It makes sense now. I can move on now. I can move forward now. This is the endings year, guys. This is the endings year. It's a fantastic year to be in. We're moving on. Let's do, Virgo was a long one. Let's do Libra. I have no idea. All right. Libra. Let's find out what's going on with Libra. I don't even know what deck to use for Libra because they're so unhinged. I love you, Libra. You are very unhinged. Don't lie to me. And I will not take anything else but the truth. I'm being honest. Libra is unhinged. We're all unhinged, babe. What is it? We're all mad here. Libra, you're unhinged in your own way. Damn it. I should have like actually filled my cup. I was like, I'm trying to be fast, so I'll just like put a splash in there. It'll be fine for the next 2 hours. Yes, for sure, Belinda. All right, so Libra. What is Libra got coming in? What is Libra? What can Libra expect in 2025? What can Libra expect in 2025, please? What can Libra expect in 2025? What's coming up? What is the energies that Libra is going to come across in 2025? Letting go, leaving behind, abandoning. You're finally being done. Illumination. Oh my God, you're finally being done. You're finally done. You're done. Libra, you're done. You're done. You are so fucking done. It's unbelievable done. You said, bitch, I'm out. I'm done. I'm out. I'm not doing this anymore. Hold on, my son just. That's my baby. I can't ignore that one. I already did that. Hold on. Ask if it's Christy. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing Libra saying, oh my God, Libra. Fucking Libra. Like, you're literally changing the game. I'm getting such an intense energy. Libra will, this year, Libra is abandoning the bullshit, letting go of the bullshit. I don't know how that looks for each Libra. It's going to be different for everyone. There's something about things being like highlighted. It's like, okay, it's like, say you were stuck in a room that was dark for many years, right? And all of a sudden someone flips from the outside of the room, flips the light switch on, and everything in that room that you've never been able to see with your eyes has been illuminated. That's what I'm seeing. Everything that you've never seen before now is illuminated in front of you. And now you can see. It's like, my eyes are wide the fuck open. I'm getting such a wide open energy. And because of that energy, I'm getting a huge change. I am eyes wide open. This is what it is. Now I see it for what it is. I've been waiting for that light to come on for so long, and the light has come on. Libra, Queen of Swords, speaks the truth, says, wow, Now that I see, I know what I want. Now that I see, it's almost like you didn't know what you could have had all this time. It's almost to say that you never knew what you could have all this time. And now you know what you can have. It's like the light has come on. You realize you may have been in a room that was completely black and you didn't even know you were living in a mansion. And now the light comes on and you realize this has got 3 stories and 27 rooms I've never been in. Oh my God, let's go fucking find out what's going on. Like, it's like, oh my God. Like something I thought was like my 1-room hell becomes a fucking 27-room mansion that I am in love with. What? What? Dude. At first, you're going to be scared. Libra, you're going to be a little nervous. You're going to be, because now the lights only have just come on. You've only, for the first time in many years, being able to see what's going on, or you're only just now aware. You see the course, you see what you want, you see the excitement, the happiness, the 4 of Wands. You're there as far as you're looking at it. The thing is, it's a slow process to get there, because remember, you just got the lights turned on. You have been you've been waiting, like you've been in a dark room thinking it was just that room for all these years, almost about to run out the door. I feel like when you leave, when you start to feel abandoned, when you start to feel stuck, I know this is hard to see, you guys, that 5 of Pentacles as, wow, I really am stuck in this little 1 room. You see this 8 of Wands comes through as all of a sudden the lights come on with that Sun card. The lights come on. And now you can survey the area. And what you realize is it's almost like you've been stuck in like a 6 months of darkness. You don't know where you're going. All of a sudden the lights are turned on and you're aware that you're in such a big, beautiful place. And you're like, what I can do with this. It gives me a sense of like nervousness to find out how much you have, but also excitement and kind of a settling of like, oh wow, it's way better than I thought it was going to be. Okay, now I don't have to worry so much, right? It gives me a sense of you going, well, guess what, if I know where I'm going, now that I can see, I'm going towards my happiness. Like, I want to be my happiness. I'm running to my happiness. 10 of Cups, I'm running to that. I feel like, Libra, for some of you, I'm going to predict marriage. I'm just going to predict marriage. I'm just going to throw it out there because I'm seeing it. I'm wondering if it's going to be someone you never thought it would be with. I'm wondering if it's going to be someone you had said, wait, what? Did I like that person? Like, wait a minute, I did like this, and this about them, but you know, then there was that thing, and then all of a sudden they come up and they're like, hey, bitch, I love you. And you're like, oh man, it's true, I love you too. It's like that kind of, one of my dogs is having a dream and it just sounded like they couldn't breathe, and I was about to like run over there and start doing CPR. All right, Libra, you've got like severe, like let's just say it's the worst case scenario of, not worst case, the most severe case of happiness I get to see. Okay, like I'm seeing something about the lights being turned on, right? And you're excited, but you're taking your time. You're moving forward, you're taking your time. And you're starting to see the excitement in the air, and you're starting to get like, ooh, and it's almost like, ooh, oh my God, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. I get the sense of like finally finding your peace. Like this build up just to this like settling in of like, how do I explain that? It's so fucking hard to explain. Make it in a way I can explain it. I need them to tell me in a way I can explain it. I swear to God, I need them to I need to understand if, when I get it in like those weird messages in my head, I know what they mean, but to put them into real life isn't the same. It takes a certain... Okay, hold on. So you've been lying to yourself for a long time, Libra. You have. You've been lying to yourself about what makes you happy and what exactly you want. You have been lying to yourself. You've been lying to yourself for so long that you've believed your own lies, Libra. You've been believing your own... Expo? Hold on. Yes, but do it. I tell you right now, you're going to make a lot of money. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. All right. This is giving me a sense of you lying to yourself about what you really wanted, about thinking that you wanted. It's almost like a clarity comes over your life, and what you thought you wanted all along. This is going to be hard for some of you, and it's going to be beautiful for others. Okay. Maria, welcome. Aries. I welcome you so much. I almost want to cry on this one because this is going to be really difficult. Food running. Hold on. Food runner. Yes. I'll actually message Christy a little bit later. She can if she wants to. She could actually be a really good server though, but that'll have to be worked up too. But yeah, either way. Okay. Anyway, this gives me a sense of almost wanting to cry and wanting to be excited at the same time. It's like, it's going to be a bittersweet year for you, Libra. And I'll tell you why. There's a big realization coming of the truth about what makes you happy and what you've accepted for so long. You're going to realize that you've dealt with, some of you are going to realize that you've dealt with a person who was never really truly honest with you. A lot of you are going to realize that you always knew that, but you hoped for something different. It's very bittersweet because you've gone so far with certain people and you feel attached to them. You're not attached. You're only attached as much as you believe you're attached. You do not have to carry the belief of attachment. Remember that people in your life, this is a video game. And the people that you deal with are a reflection of your inside, right? And when your inside changes, the people that reflect change. This is going to be hard for you to swallow, Libra. This is very much a channeled message. I'm on the verge of like, this is going to be hard for you to swallow because it's going to be a big change for you. And you're going to actually, that realization may rock your world to the point where you may start to even lie to yourself and say, it's not real. It's not real. I can stay on the road that I've been on for so long. But it's certainly going to have to do with relationships. And it's going to have to do with something that you haven't been looking at. Something that you avoided or ignored for a long time. This is going to be very heavy for you. This is going to be a year of heaviness. And it's not in a bad way. because you're working your way towards your ultimate happiness. But it's going to be hard for you because you know that you're going to have to be very precise with the judgment calls that you make. And it's going to feel like you're being mean or heartless. You are not. You are not. I don't want you to second guess yourself. You're doing what's best for you. You are not mean or heartless. You just didn't know before. You thought, and you haven't been happy though for so long. That's the problem. You haven't been happy for so long. Now you're faced with, do I go left to the same old, or do I take a right and go to my happiness? The truth is, the same old never made you happy. It was just dealable, available, comforting, just because it was available. That's way too many. It is going to be difficult for you to process this change. But please know that this was always something that was going to happen. This was always meant for you. This change, this change was always meant for you. It was always going to happen. It was a lesson you had to learn in this lifetime. And this is not a bad thing. This is actually a fucking beautiful thing, but it's going to be a heavy thing. It's going to be a hard thing. It's going to be a tough thing. So to you, 2025 is going to feel like a tough year. But I want you to know that it's not a tough year, because 2025 is ushering you into your best life. And so it may feel very, very much like the world is crumbling down, and you're going to feel like you cannot, like, what do I do? Where do I go? I thought I knew. I thought I had it all figured out. Well, you didn't have it all figured out, and that's okay. And it's okay to realize that. And it's okay to go with the change. You cannot worry. My biggest advice, you cannot worry about what other people think when it comes to you choosing your happiness. You cannot worry if other people cry when it comes to you choosing your happiness. Why? Because then you will be miserable for the rest of your life if all you've ever done is worry about how other people feel about your choices. You will literally live an entire lifetime of nothing but sadness, misery, and fucking chaos. And I just feel like that's not what's coming up for Libra. This is going to be a big year of change. It's going to be a big year of realizations. It's going to be a big year of lessons. And it's going to be a big year of you leaving behind the bullshit that you know doesn't make you happy. You know isn't on your highest and best fucking good for your best outcome. You know it. I'm going to move on. That's what you have, Libra. It's going to be very difficult, but it's not difficult if you think about this. At the other side of that, at the other side of those hard decisions, at the other side of that putting your foot down, on the other side of that fucking crying because you thought you knew everything and you found out you didn't fucking know a thing. On the other side of that is knowledge and happiness and a life that is waiting for you, but you have to choose it. You can stay and sit and be miserable and fucking awful in a situation that you're not happy in, that just takes you for granted on a daily fucking basis, or you can make the tough decisions. And this is the year that you're going to make the tough decisions, and it's going to be a fucking bitch. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I refuse to. But it's going to be the best year of your life. It will be. And you don't know it now. And it's going to hurt. Every step is going to be painful, like you're walking on glass. And you don't know it now. But you're going to look back at 2026, you're going to look back and go, man, that was the best year of my fucking life. I'm telling you. I hate to say it, but I'm literally picturing somebody. I don't want to say it, but I do, because it's a beautiful thing, because actually it is the next step to your complete and total happiness. It feels like you're walking on glass right now. It feels like you have no shoes on and you're walking on broken glass. But that broken glass is taking you to a road so soft and so smooth and so healing that you could never even imagine it in your mind. There was no way that you ever could have seen it. And once you hit that fucking pavement or that softness or that healing, and you hit it for the first time with your feet that have been ate up by the glass and the cuts and the shit, and you land yourself on that place, and it feels like you can feel every sense of your person healing, you're going to know you went through the right thing. When you step on that place and you feel it, you're going to know that you went through the right thing. All right, let's go. I don't know why Libras was so intense. I don't know. Here we are. Let's go to another one. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Good God, please don't be so damned emotional. I can't take all that shit, man. Y'all got me, okay? All right, hold on. All right. I'm telling you, I for some of you, it's going to be a year of just the easy breezy, beautiful cover girl type shit. But good God Almighty, some of you, it's going to feel really rough. But the rough takes you to the beauty, guys. I swear to you, I'm not full of shit. I know from my own experience that the hardest times you'll ever go through take you to the best times on the other side. Give me 1 second. All right. All right. Let's see. God, please. Scorpio. Let's not get so. Wow. I had to get that Libra one because that one was very serious. There was something to be said there. All right. Scorpio 2025. Scorpio 2025, please. Scorpio, what can Scorpio expect in 2025? Any predictions for 2025? Some serious truth. Well, here we go. Because what I'm getting here is an energy of Scorpio might be on that one too. A very honest to goodness, serious truth. Nice. That's beautiful energy. That's talking about connections, people coming together. The two, it's like people coming together. It's a combination. It's also a master number. So. Scorpio, I feel like you're going to be super fucking honest 2025 and exactly why and what is happening. Ooh, you're going to get nasty honest. Not in a bad way. You are going to get so fiercely honest because you've already taken a good look at what it is that is needed to be done to get to the next level. And you know what to send packing. And boy, you're going to send it packing. Scorpio ain't fucking off. Scorpio is not fucking off in 2025. Scorpio's going, okay, I see you. You bring way too much bullshit. You're out. I'm looking at what's the best for me. What's the best outcome for me? Scorpio is honest. So honest. It's always been, listen, honesty that the other sign should be looking at. Scorpio is going right straight into straight healing, like walking away. Remember when I said you're going to be so fucking honest? It's disgusting. You're going to say to people, I see what you bring to my life and it's nothing but bullshit. Get. Because I've examined the good things and the bad things and what I have in it. What 2025 is an examination and a removal. Oh, no, you are not effing off. Like this, no lie here. I'm seeing somebody who says very boldly and honestly, I see what you bring and it's nothing but bullshit. So get to stepping. I've had a time to take a look at what works for me and what doesn't. You see those crops, you see the ones that work and the ones that don't. I've done that. I'm walking away from the ones that don't, and I am healing. That's what I'm doing. And I'm doing it in such a way that's so like, if Godzilla were to pound its fist down on the world and you would hear the whole world shake. And then it's like, and so it is. Like, and so it is. Because I have new things I'm going for. And these things are the things I actually want, the things that are actually going to make me happy. This is giving me such a sense of you not fucking off with people who don't deserve to be fucked off with. I'm seeing you seeing people exactly for who they are. I see you, bitch, and I'll keep my guard up. Thank you very much. Because you ain't shit. You ain't shit. There is definitely an energy of people that are consistently trying, Scorpio, to come back into your life or to pop into your life as speed bumps or problems. And you're not having it. You're not having it. I'm seeing at the end of the day that sword of truth being so strong that it just breaks through all the bullshit, the barriers. And it might call in new love. Oh my gosh. Because you stand your ground, Scorpio, and you demand to be everything you deserve to be, loved the way you deserve to be, appreciated the way you deserve to be, excited the way you deserve to be, happy the way you deserve to be. Ooh. Who is this? Who is this King of Cups? Who is this? Is this you, Scorpio, loving yourself, learning to love yourself? Or is this you finding the partner? A little bit of both. It's going to be a little bit different for everyone, but oh my God. Okay, so Scorpio's year of standing their ground and calling out everybody who does not do what they need. Like, you mean you. Wait a minute. I deserve someone who doesn't cheat on me. You're saying you're going to cheat on me, right? Oh, well, fuck you. Bye. Like, it's like that simple. Like, I said I didn't want this. You keep doing it? Oh, that's funny because bye. Bye. See ya. Sayonara. I don't need to keep learning that lesson. Thank you. I've learned it. It's wonderful. It's giving me a sense of I refuse to plan on learning the same lesson over and over again. I don't need the key because I already have the key. I don't need the key because I already have the key. So now I'm going to actually enforce what I know. Some of you, Scorpios, will be very stuck feeling that you don't have the key. It's going to go half and half here. I'm getting some of you are going to be so on point that you guys know exactly what next step you're going to take and you know exactly what it's going to get you. And some of you are going to be afraid and not make the move. So we're going half and half here, guys. Half and half. Some are going to be afraid and not make the move. And some of you are going to be so fucking dead set on your happiness that the only thing you know how to do is move towards happiness. I'm going to be TikTok, Valerie. I think. Well, you'll get the pop-up if I'm on YouTube, but I think I'm going to do TikTok. I haven't been on in a few days, maybe 4 days or so I should probably go on. It's just, you guys on YouTube, I just want to let you guys know, y'all are so fucking amazing. Like, the people on YouTube are so like, I feel like you're a different breed. You guys just, you're very heartfelt, and like you're a different vibration. And I resonate with that vibration. On TikTok, people are very, and they just want, I don't know what they want. They want to hear they're going to get the guy they want to fuck and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know. And it's just on YouTube, it's different. I don't mean to be spiritual, you guys. It just comes out. And so I can't really do it any other way. And I feel like TikTok isn't really as appreciative of that as they are on, like you guys are on YouTube. I don't know how else to be. I can't really be anyway. Oh my God. Totally. Absolutely, Valerie. I agree with you. All right. So Scorpio, for you guys, it is a matter of abandoning things that have kept you locked up and in fear for a very long time. It is so going to be a little bit difficult for you guys. I don't think it's going to be difficult for you to stand your ground. I feel like it's going to be difficult for you to stay your ground. All right. See you later, Val. It's very clicky. It's very clicky and very, like, I don't know. It is what it is. I love both for their own reasons, but I just found YouTube is more resonant with like spiritual messages versus TikTok, which doesn't really care about spiritual so much. They just want to hear if they're going to be able to hook up with Ron tomorrow. And I don't know. Will you not? Do I care? It's part of the problem. All right. So for Scorpio, there's going to be a sense of fighting with yourself over letting things go. There's going to be a sense of you standing up for yourself for sure. I'm seeing it, but it'll be a battle, because I feel like it's going to be a battle between the parts of yourself, which isn't bad, Scorpio. This kind of brings out and susses out some of the energies that have kept you locked in for a long time. So where you may have felt like you had to stay in a certain thing, I don't feel like you have to stay there. I feel like it susses that out. So 2025 is very much an energy of you being able to kind of define yourself more in your place in life and wherever you want to go. Relationships, I'm certainly seeing you go from a King of Wands to a King of Cups. As far as like as a relationship, you're now calling in higher energies, more suitable energies for yourself, more heartfelt, like good connections, that people that'll love you, take care of you, and always worry about how you're doing. People who will want to protect you no matter what. So I'm seeing that, Scorpio, in 2025 is the new that's coming in, but you'll have a battle. Okay, Scorpio, with it's the old and the new. You're going to have that battle. And the battle is, if I let go of the old, will I be stuck by myself? What I'm telling you, what I'm seeing is you will not. It's okay to let go of the old. What I'm seeing, what I'm looking at is that you letting go of the old is what brings that new, loving, incredibly energetically perfect partner in. But you have to be okay with letting go of the old, you know? And so that's what you've got going on in 2025. The moment, like the quicker you learn it and the quicker you can get through it, Scorpio, the quicker that you change the energy, like you can literally change the energy. But guys, and this is for any sign, the quicker you're able to absorb it, see what's going on, and I want to say transmute, honestly, transmute the energy to something that you want, meaning just to sit and say, okay, look, I don't want douchebag. So I'm breaking up with douchebag. I'm breaking up with douchebag and no longer communicating with douchebag and being done with that. And kind of like the feelings are going to come up that you're going to want to keep going back and you're going to have to like battle them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, you're not coming back. You're a dick. I'm not letting you back. That's when you show universe, I only want someone who loves me the way I deserve to be loved. And that's when you call in certain energies. And I feel like 2025 is that time for you, Scorpio, where you're literally like becoming, without seeing the magician here, the magician, I'm seeing it as in you're going to get your feet stuck here and there. And what I mean by that is like it's like going through a swamp, okay? And you're stepping every step. Some steps are harder than others, you know. Some steps get really stuck in the mud and you have to really yank your feet out and keep on moving. But I'm seeing you as an energy that's really continuing to move and not letting anything get you stuck. And what that ends up leading you into is marriage, King of Cups, that I don't feel abandoned or let go of anymore. I don't have to feel that sadness anymore. Like, yeah, like I don't, Seven of Cups in reverse, I'm not worried if this is the right choice or the wrong choice. I know what's right for me. So yes, it's going to be a bit of a sticky situation going through the year. Yes, absolutely. But you're going through a rebirth, a complete change, a complete and total change. How about, let me bet you this, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and lay it on the table. I would say by June or July of 2025, you are so different than you are today on this very day. What is this, the 4th, 5th? I can't fucking remember. I would guarantee you are like almost a 180 of yourself, and not in a bad way. You still hold your own characteristics. However, the beauty of you hasn't gone anywhere. It's only like evolved. And because of that, you're calling in like the energies that are right for you. You're so aware. And like especially the last 6 months of 2025, you're so fucking aware of what is right for you and what is not right for you, that you're like, you've done the first 6 months of battling, right? A battle, the last 6 months of living and enjoying. The first 6 months are going to be a battle, babes. They're going to be a battle because you're going to want to keep bringing up that old self that loves dumb shit that you know is not right for you. That's okay. No one's faulting you. Universe is not faulting you. No one is faulting you. God is not faulting you. We do this. This is more of an energy of and thank you, Sue, so much for pointing that out. That's really nice of you. This is an energy of you getting through that in the first 6 months, and then in the last 6 months, holy fucking shit, a force to be reckoned with. Someone who's emperor in my energy. I know exactly what I will not fuck with anything that keeps me stuck. I'm there. You're saying, go fight amongst yourselves. Go. You're almost giving the impression of like, I'm royalty. What are you doing fucking with me? Like it gives me that sense of like, Scorpio, of like, I know my worth and I'm absolutely not about to go down that road. What are you even here for? It gives me such a sense of you getting so much pride in yourself for being able to look at a situation and see it for what it is and very much eliminate it quickly. I don't see this as being a process. I'm seeing you going, oh, I have no choice but to let you go. You're a douche. Like, I'm not even, why would I? Thanks for the dinner. That was great, but I'm not down for getting fucked over. So, you know, you're going to have to go on to another sign who's willing to do that. But Scorpio is not the one. Scorpio is not the one. I'm seeing Scorpio being like I know who I am. I know what I deserve. And I'm not accepting anything less. All right. Yeah. Insane. I didn't expect it, guys. I really wasn't trying to be so spiritual today. I was going to be like more about love and money and stuff like that. And I just had to go with what I was given. It didn't go that way. So, and parts of it, I'm like kind of upset because I just want to be like more easygoing. But at the same time, I really love being spiritual. And I feel like it matters to you guys. Like, I guess I feel like it matters when you guys find out issues that are going to come up and the ways you can look through or get through it. Yes, it's great to find out if you're going to date so-and-so in March or something. I don't know. Yeah, of course it's great. But a lot of this is saying like you can predict your own. What I'm trying to tell you guys is you can predict your own future if you just do certain things. So I feel like 2025 for everyone is going to be a year of being able to create our own futures. That way you can literally say, instead of looking to me or any of us tarot readers for advice, you can go within yourself and go, hey, 2025 is going to be a year I don't know what, but it'll help you to get to that level. Maybe that didn't make sense. I hope it did to some. For some of you that tuned out, I guess it doesn't really matter for you because you're just stuck in shit. So if you're going to be stuck in shit, that's your choice. I can't be mad at you guys for being stuck in shit. I literally lost 5 viewers just talking about spiritual shit. Come on, you guys. I just want to like really be serious with you when I if you want to make your life happen for you, with my 45 viewers that are here right now, I want to say this. If you want to make your life happen for you, you have to grasp a hold of something less physical. It sounds stupid, okay? And it may sound like a crazy person ranting to you. Let's go to Sag. It's less physical. This is, for all intents and purposes, a video game. If you know that it's a video game and I can give you the hints on how your next level is going to go and what you can do to exceed that next level, I feel like that's a win. I do not expect that everyone's going to understand where I'm coming from. And I don't even care. But for the very small amount of you, I do care. I might care more than I say. There's certain mountains everyone's got to tackle. And I'm trying to suss those out so you guys can tackle them. And then you can fucking excel. So that one day I get to run a channel for a bunch of people tell me about the mountains they've tackled. Sagittarius. I don't want to do relationship shit. I want to tell you guys what you can do to actually make your lives amazing. I get downloads all the time and I'm always worried to come on because I don't feel like anyone wants to hear the truth. They just want to hear if they're going to date Chad in a week. Chad. Who gives a fuck about Chad? I don't get it. You could have the best life that you've ever like dreamed of. Will you care if you're gonna date Chad in a week? Like, it just blows my mind. Chad, who's a cheater who totally fucked women over, and you want to know if he's your oh, does he think about me every day? Do you know what that makes me feel like to do those readings? Knowing that I'm telling you guys to date a douchebag? Why does everybody give a shit if Chad or fucking Bill or Mike or Stephanie or whoever the fuck you can think of likes you that much when you don't even like yourself? Like, why don't we just work on what we like about ourselves and try to excel that part of it? And then you can have literally the best life you've ever envisioned. Literally. That's the whole point of tarot. It was never to tell you if Mike is going to cheat on you. It was never for that. Tarot was a way of telling people that they could be more than they are. That's the point, you guys. Tarot is a place where you can go and you can find out the little things you can do to make your life fucking amazing. Not if Chad likes you. I can tell you in 5 seconds if your boyfriend's cheating on you. I've done this for so long that I can fucking read people like it's nobody's business. And I can tell you if your boyfriend's fucking everybody in the fucking planet, if your girlfriend's a total slut, I can tell you all that. I can tell you all that. I don't care to tell you guys that. I want to tell you something that matters. Like how you make your dreams come true. Or how you can have the best life ever. And if you guys, and you know, I get comments all the time that tell me nobody wants to hear about that shit. All we want to hear about is love. Like, are you kidding me? So you don't even love yourself enough to want to know how to excel? You don't care enough about your own life that you only give a fuck if Chad fucks you in the ass on Thursday? I'm sorry. This shit bugs me. Chad is a douchebag. Because he will only fuck you in the ass on Thursday. And he'll fuck every other girl every other day of the week. It bothers me. I do this channel and I think about... I want to do things for people that actually matter. I don't give a fuck what Chad does. I could give a shit how your ex feels. If you want to know the truth, I don't want to do those readings. Because they don't matter. Because at the end of the day, you're never going to be with that person anyway that you're obsessed with. An obsession is just that. It's not permanent. It's an obsession. You're going to get through it. But you guys have desires and things you want to do and like real life shit that you want to make happen. Jobs, families, like money, like stuff that matters. Spiritual shit. Chad doesn't matter. He doesn't. At the end of the day, all he is a fuck anyway. And so maybe it's a great fuck, but that's all it's going to be is a fuck. Do you want to know about if the guy who's been cheating on you for the last 3 fucking years is going to come back and cheat on you again? Or do you want to actually know if you can make your life a better fucking life? I literally question this shit. I'm not trying to be pissed off, but I deal with so many people who are like, is Mike gonna come call me tonight? Who gives a fuck? Because you have a soulmate that's been waiting for you for years, and all you give a fuck if is Mike is gonna call you when you can actually find the love of your life? If you have to question if someone's gonna call you, they're not your person. I'm sorry. Ooh, it's a lot. You guys, we're tarot readers. I know I'm not the only one that has this stress. I know that I'm not. And I love doing you know, romance readings and stuff. It is fun. It's fun, but it's fun as a pastime, as like here and there. It's not fun as in all you guys give a fuck about is if you're going to get fucked by Chad. Like, I'm so sorry. You know what? I don't know how to say your name. Antoinette. Antoinette. Did I say it right? Oh my God. If I said it right, I will literally like be so blown away. I'm sorry, you guys. I just went off on hinges. You don't know the comments I get. And I guess it's been built up for a while. The comments are so intense that sometimes I have to read them like 7 times to actually be like, are people really saying this? And then I keep doing square. Okay, yes, Sagittarius. Let's get on with it. Hopefully, Antoinette, you actually want to hear about something real, because I'm not going to be able to tell you if Mike or Chad or whoever the fuck fills that bill is coming back. I'm going to do something different. I don't want to do, I hate doing romance readings. Like, I like doing them for fun. Wait, no. How do I say your name? You cannot leave me like that. You have, is it Anjanette? Anjanette? Is it that simple, Anjanette? And I just literally overthought it? I so messed that up. No. Like, I just lost my shit because I have done this channel for like a year and a half. I've read a lot of comments in a year and a half. And as I'm like reading, when I'm not reading about love, what I notice is that people tune out. And I've had a lot of people just care about if Tom, Dick, or Harry is coming back to screw them over again. And I guess my thing is like, what if you didn't have to worry about Tom, Dick, or Harry screwing you over? What if you could surpass Tom, Dick, or Harry and not ever worry about them screwing you over, because you'd find the love of your life, or at least the love for your life? I don't know. I have people tell me all the time, we don't give a shit about anything but love. So just tell us about love. That makes me say, well, why don't you love yourself? That's kind of sad. And then it gets me into a whole tizzy of like wanting to help people and then not sure how to do it, which becomes a fucking tornado of how do I fix this? You know what I'm saying? It just feels like everybody's so hell bent on, if that guy you fucked 2 weeks ago really likes you, who cares? Who cares? Because you're a bad bitch anyway. Oh my God, I fucking love you, girl. You just literally like spoke my whole spiel. Okay, let me start. Let me just go to, then fine. We're just going to go. Okay, thank you, please. Okay, because I'm down. Let's go Sagittarius, because that's what I want my channel to be. I don't want it to be about love bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We can find love left, right, and everywhere. I can fuck myself if I want to. Okay, we can always find love. I want to find like the good stuff that makes us excel. That's what I want my channel to be about. Like, we can just go, like, I could go down the corner and find somebody who's going to screw me over and be evil to me. Like, I can do that anywhere. How can I do the best for my life? Sagittarius, 2025. Let's literally fuck this shit up. All right, you guys. I know I just went off, but it's been something that's been on my mind for so long. The cheaters are allowed. They just can't be named Chad or who else? If anyone comes in here named Chad, I'm going to be like, you're so sus. You're so sus. I can't trust you, Chad. I'm done. All right, come on. Sagittarius, 2025. Ooh, money, money, money. Okay, knowledge. Money and knowledge. Why are money and knowledge here? Something about learning about something you thought was never available to you. Something about I'm learning about money. I never thought I could have it. A fear that you had, or an underlying, what is this? Like the moon card. You had actually given up on money, on a situation. You walked away from it, or you said, I can't, okay. Well, if I'm going to make money, I can't be happy at the same time. That's what I'm getting. If I'm going to make money, I clearly, I can't be happy at the same time. So I'm going to have to fight for everything I have. And that's giving me a sense of saying, no, you don't. No, you don't. You fight. And then what do you get out of it? You fight, you get what? A fight, right? You fight and you get a fight. So this is saying in 2025, let the fight go. This is talking about, number one, a fear that you have about money. There's something about a fear of not having enough, a fear of being in a lack. So what is it? We're learning about money, or how we can make money, or what it's like. It gives me like a school, college, or you may learn about something. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be something that you learn about through your family, or something you didn't know. It's something about money that you didn't know that had to do with your family. Maybe you thought you would get it. Okay, this is going to go a few different ways. Maybe you thought that you would get like what is it? When your parent dies. Come on, you guys. Come on. La 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 la. Why I can't think of it, I have no idea. Like an inheritance. So inheritance. So this is like saying, okay, you didn't, or either you didn't think you would get an inheritance, and what you didn't know is you did get one. There's something about you not thinking that you were going to get something out of something, whether it's inheritance, it could be college, it could be learning something, it could be a job where you said, I'm not getting fucking shit out of this. Like I'm afraid I'm doing this and I'm not getting anything out of it. And this is saying, yes, you are. Oh my God. Yes, you are. Justice card 6 of Wands as success. When you put your fucking energy into the right things, which so many people are devastating me on a daily by putting their energy into douchebags who either don't love them, or like situations that don't fucking matter at the end of the day, right? Like you want certain things out of life. There are certain experiences that you're hoping for. This is saying that Sagittarius, you're like fighting for these experiences. Like you're walking away from the bullshit that you're like, if I can't see it or be of, it's saying you're learning how to suss things out. You're learning how to eliminate things, or learning how to hide things, whichever that works for you, however that works for you. You're learning something that is imperative in the success of the next part of your journey, which has to do with Ace of Pentacles, money. I don't know why yet. I'm not sure. I'm not fully there as to why it means so much, but there's something about you learning something that you weren't aware of before, that it was totally hidden to you. I wonder, is it the family fucking business, or what is the family business to you? I don't know. This doesn't give me family business. This gives me, I'm seeing something that you were not aware of, that you're learning about, that's bringing something out. It's a little fearful, and you're wanting to walk away and saying, this is not right for me. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Wait, Justice went here, then that, and then what? Ah, but the times change. The shit changes. Wheel of Fortune. Something starts moving again. Something you learned about. Okay. Sagittarius. Something you learned about a time ago. I'm getting a sense of you gaining knowledge. You had it when you were a page. Jeanette. That's what I said. Well, I mean, the second time I said that. And Jeanette. And then, listen, let's just pretend we're in Paris, please. Can we not? Because it's like such a sexy name. I feel like I would be in Paris and be like, I know Antoinette. But I like it both ways, but still. Antoinette. It's very beautiful. Okay, so there's something you knew about when you were a youth or younger than you are now, right? That comes out now in 2025. Something that you are going to have to fight for, number one, or something that you have fought for. Justice card means you do get what you want. Six of Wands, very much like I feel like I'm on top of the world. But it's funny because I say Six of Wands and I say I feel like I'm on top of the world with the World card as a completion. Wheel of Fortune of a good energy. That High Priestess I always knew was there. So it makes me wonder if this goes deeper than just something current and it's more about something. Oh, thank you so much, Lupe. I'm sorry I got so fucking dramatic, but you guys have no idea. Putting yourself into any social media is very difficult. And then wanting to help people and being also butted up against a bunch of readers who only read about love and bullshit. Y'all don't know. I took 3 days off and wasn't sure if I was going to come back. Y'all have no idea. It's insane. It's very intense. More than I thought it would be. All right. So there's something about, yeah, okay. So that makes sense with the Page of Swords as a learned. Dude, for you, Sagittarius, money is going to be on the big time come up. There's something about you learning about something, not thinking you were ever going to get anywhere with it. In fact, being afraid and wanting to walk away from it and fighting it like as if this isn't my lane. I'm not in my lane. Let me get in my lane. Well, guess what? It was your lane. I don't know what this is, but it was your lane. It is your lane. Your lane is the Six of Wands. Super successful. Like this is your lane. I'm seeing a complete change and cycle shift to like such an energy of like, I've learned all the lessons. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love it. This is like something comes around. You are able this time to suss it out and really feel it through, because feeling is going to be the big thing for you. The High Priestess is a feeler. Okay, she feels intuitively through everything she goes through. Right? Lessons, intuitively moving through lessons to take them to her best outcome. So what I'm seeing in 2025 is some huge, this is going to be a double-edged sword. This is going to be a double-edged sword, isn't it? Sagittarius, something you've wanted so badly. Oh, this breaks my heart for you. I actually don't want to get emotional again, but this breaks my heart for you because I feel like what's going to happen is you're going to get right on your right path. You're going to nail that path like it's nobody's business, and you're going to fucking powerhouse it. Like you have no idea. I can see it. I can see you powerhousing it, but in the process of you powerhousing it, somehow this Ten of Swords comes up as like a pit stop or a stopping point. better not be caught by himself tonight. All right. Oh, but it'll be okay. 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 That's good. Oh my God. Okay. So throughout this process of literally Justice card, 6 of Wands, you become this, like, you embody something different. You know what's weird? It gives me Cleopatra energy. Like someone who, ooh, and I'm getting the worst goosebumps. Like someone would call the underdog. Someone would call you the underdog. Someone would say you are not going to make it, and you do make it, and you make it with flying colors. But in the process, unfortunately, there are people who are hurt by your making it. Why are they hurt? Who gives a fuck? Who actually gives a fuck? Like, we shouldn't. Because I feel like they're not hurt because you're hurting them. You're not running around going, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. You're not doing that. You're going, I know this is my passion. I know this is my path. This is what I'm supposed to do. And I'm doing it because I've learned and I know what I'm supposed to do. And the crazy thing about it is somehow in the process, someone goes, well, what about me? Sagittarius, do not let that stop you. Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, don't let it stop you. That person is almost there as a hiccup. In 2025, you're going to come across someone who's going to make you feel so bad about winning. You're going to find your soul energy. In 2025, you're going to come across an energy that's going to tell you that you drain what you just said. They're going to say you did this to them. You took everything out of me. Sagittarius, when you left, they're so dramatic. You took everything out of me. You took everything out of me. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because Sagittarius, Temperance, Judgment, which is still a Sagittarius card also, by the way, you actually are able to and have been calling in for a very, very, very fucking long time. This gives me a sense of like something you've always been meant to do. Always been meant to do. This gives me a sense of like a soul path energy type of, you are never, ever breaking anyone down. I promise you. There are going to be people that are going to be on your path trying to stop you so bad. They're going to be those Chads and those Mikes and those fucking douchebags, whoever they are, who are going to say, well, what about me, Sagittarius? What about me? No. No, 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 no. Everyone has the ability to change their own world, period. Sagittarius, this is your chance. 2025 is your shit. Fuck Chad, fuck Mike, fuck all of them. There are going to be some people that are majorly in your energy saying, what about me? What about me? You let me down. You screwed me over. Why didn't you choose me? Because you couldn't. Because you already knew. Because you always knew. This because you always knew. It's something like, I always knew what I had to do. I swear to fucking God, without, like, I can't explain this to you guys, but I feel like you're going into like your highest and best outcome in 2025. I feel like you're eliminating, walking away, 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, or 5 of Swords, like a bunch of bullshit. You're calling in your own justice here, 6 of Wands, celebration, because you finally walked into your actual power in 2025, changing your own world, Wheel of Fortune, turning your own fucking tides because you trusted your intuition, and someone's going to tell you that you did wrong, that you were not there for them, and why weren't you there, Sagittarius? How fucking dare you? And you say to them, because I am not your keeper, baby. Because I am not responsible for you. Because the only person I'm responsible for is me. because I'm seeing you taking your own responsibility, like for yourself, and really doing something with it. Bad bitch energy. People are going to be pissed off. They're going to be mad. You know why, Sagittarius? Because Sagittarius has been doing for others way too long. Way too long. And it's painful. You've done that damn work. You've done the work for everybody else. Now it's time for you to do the work for yourself. Now it's self-work we're doing here. And when you do that, you find your best outcome that you've been hoping and praying for all this fucking time, all these fucking years, that people are going to be gossiping about you. Did you see Sagittarius? Do you know that they're in the paper? They were in the paper the other day. Can you imagine their business was in the paper? You remember when Sagittarius was just a stupid little hoe? Blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, I can't believe they're in the paper. I'm going to go hang out with Sagittarius tomorrow because I'm going to go just like see what they're doing, because I just want to see if I can be a part of that, because everyone's going, oh my God, Sagittarius? Sagittarius? Yes, bitch. Sagittarius. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. If there is something you have been working on, let me tell you, I feel like there's a new age of like a new knowledge, a new surge of something that comes into it. And when I'm saying a new surge, I'm saying there was like, it gives me more of a spirit energy than it gives me anything else of something you should have been doing a long fucking time ago. Of course they do. Of course they do. They do. Of course they do. They're going to be like, hey, oh my God, did you hear about what Sagittarius? But it's not going to be what you think, because this topic is going to be how Sagittarius fucking came from nothing, screamed out of the nothing, and everyone goes, what? How did these people? How did they do it? Screaming. People are going, what? Oh my God. Sagittarius, you fucked it up like nobody business. Oh my God. No, these people are just fucked up about it. Oh, your spirit irritates their demons on a daily. But you know what? Here's you. I'm just vibing. They're going, I swear to God, I can't figure out what Sagittarius is doing. So I just want to be a part of that shit. But if I can't be a part of that shit, I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to tell them all the bad shit about Sagittarius. What bad shit? Because God said, hey, Sagittarius. Because like Spirit said, hey, Sag. Hey, remember that thing you were thinking about? Hey, remember that? Let's get that. You remember it? Because that was a while back, but you remember that, right? Let's get that. Because that is kind of your highest calling. So let's do that. And you go, oh, who the fuck does it hurt? Don't give a flying fucking. You shouldn't give a flying fuck. Because I feel like you're being called by a higher power to do something certain, like a specific thing. I'm getting a sense of very much a specific thing that you're supposed to do. Oh my God. Sag, I've been on you for like 45 minutes. All right. Give me a sec. All right. I need to use the restroom and I'll be right back. I can't believe I've been on this long. That's awesome. Dalia, that's fucking awesome. That's very nice. Okay, we're going to, good God, 100 years later. Move. Let's do. Okay. Sagittarius. 2. Stop. No, 256. All right. It was good too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so, like, I don't know why. Oh, wait. We were on Sagittarius. We need Capricorn. Wait a minute. Did I not put Sag time down? Okay, I didn't. I didn't put Sag time down. Okay. Capricorn. Jeez, I didn't even know I was already a Capricorn. My God. Gemini is at 3434. Robin. You're amazing. Keep on trying. Oh my God. Flashing session. Oh my God. And Jeanette, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You just, like, I appreciate you for even being there like that, because you just went through my whole breakdown. Like, I literally broke down on camera, like, to you guys. Like, I did. I lost my whole shit. And you're still here. And I'm just really, really grateful. Holy shit. It breaks my heart sometimes, I guess, but that's okay. Right? I swear to God, Chad, you in trouble. Chad, just go. I'm saying Chad just might as well go ahead and hit the bricks, because it ain't gonna work out for you, fella. It ain't gonna work out. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see, God, please, Jesus, let's tell me some good shit about Capricorn, and God, don't let it be about Chad, because Chad ain't in here. Chad's not allowed in. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why Chad specifically, but we won't go into that. That's awesome. I'm just so grateful. Like, I know I kind of went ham and I kind of like really was very emotional with you guys, but it does bother me because there's so much important shit in the life. And if Mike, Chad, or Jeff wants you or not is not it, because there's so many people that want your ass that Mike, Chad, and Jeff don't fucking matter. God, y'all don't even know how wanted y'all are. That's what kills me about it, is people get so stuck on one person. And I'm saying, but there's like a whole fucking like 30 people behind that person who are dying to be with you and could be your perfect match. I did need to get it off me. Thank you. I do a lot. I've been doing this for a long time. I do a lot of readings, and I do a lot of readings from people who always want to hear about, you know, the same shit. And it bothers me because I know they're worth more. And I can tell them that, but they don't hear it. And it just breaks my heart. The whole idea of this channel was to make y'all know y'all are worth more. All right, Sagittarius. Wait, no, I'm sorry, Capricorn. Capricorn, God, don't fuck me up. Capricorn. So yes, I feel bad that it did come down to a Chad. I don't know why it came down to a Chad. Well, I do know, but that's personal business. But it really has nothing to do with an actual Chad. Like, as the name. He could add any name, it would have been the same energy. All right, Capricorn. What's coming in 2025 for Capricorn? Please, for Capricorn. I don't want to make sure I timestamp this right. 250. Rosie. All right, Capricorn. What's coming in 2025? What are the energies coming in for 2025 for Capricorn? God damn, these cards are jumping. Holy shit. King of Wands, Capricorn. Choices. Oh, but someone not saying anything. What in the... Okay, Capricorn. What's being highlighted here is that your desire to do something and you're not saying anything about it. You're saying to yourself, I can't make this happen. Truth. And Jeanette, yes, I will tell you, like, I've had people cuss me out and I'm like, it's a general reading. I tried to hit the mark on everyone, but I can't do it. I try. It does. I take shit personally. So all comments go like right to here. And then I'll go sit with them and I'll fight with them. Because I do want to make people happy. Not happy, but I want to see them get to a better place. So comments do affect me. They do, all readers. Listen, any of you that comment on other readers shit, let me just tell you, all readers take it personally. Some are more like open like me where I'm saying it, whereas others just don't say a word and they just keep on moving. We all take it personal. I've had people say the worst fucking shit to me. Openly, like it was no problem. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate you. All right, so Capricorn, you definitely have a King of Wands. King of Wands is like somebody who's a go-getter, right? 7 of Cups is like, I have options. King of Swords is like, but I'm not going to say anything. In the reverse, I'm not going to say anything. I have a desire. I've been working towards it. Maybe not fully. But I've always wanted this. I've always wanted it. So what I'm seeing is, Dawn, what's up, Capricorn? I'm seeing someone who's desired something so badly. That King of Wands is a go-getter, beast mode motherfucker who will just take what they want because they know they deserve it. Options, choices. What is it I want? I know what I want. Or maybe it is that I'm here as an energy who's saying, it could go a couple ways. It could say there's like a sense of yourself where you know there's you're at a crossroads, because I'm getting crossroads from this energy of choices. But I'm feeling like, why do I want to say to myself? Why do I want to say to you, Capricorn, why are you not being honest with yourself about what you truly want? Capricorn, I'm going to say something to you and I want you to hear me. Wow. It's gonna be one of those reads. Okay, so let me just go ahead and feel it out. Why do I want to say to you, Capricorn, you have a desire to do something. It's not what other people want you to do. It's not even what is on the plate for you right now. Something you didn't even think you could probably tackle this lifetime. So instead of saying anything about what you want, your King of Swords in reverse closed off. You have a desire, though, that there is options. You're afraid to make the choice. I feel this is fear. I'm not going to say this is arrogance. I'm going to say this is fear. I'm going to say you're afraid to make the choice to go for something you've held on to for a lifetime. More than one lifetime. You've worked closer to it as the days go by, but you've never really been honest with yourself, and you've kind of run away from it at the same time. But you've always held on to it. There's a desire so deep in you that you wouldn't know how to put that coin down if you wanted to. They wouldn't know how to put that pig does not know how to put that idea down, that love, that fucking It comes from my soul. I've always wanted to do it. I don't know how to get there. Maybe I'll never get there. Maybe I'm not good enough to get there. I don't think I can do it. I want it so bad. It hurts me. It hurts. It hurts. But I haven't gone and gotten it because I've lied to myself. I said, oh, other options will be fine. I'll just do whatever's laid out in front of me. I'll do. I'll be fine. I'll make it. I'll make it my star. Whatever that's there. Hey, we're back. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm like, oh God, we lost video. Listen, my son, I got good news for my kids, so I'm just like excited. Okay. Okay, let's go back to we're on Capricorn. Yeah, and an idea that you have put to bed, Capricorn, for a very long time. I just want to hear one person say you can hear me, and then I'm good. But an idea, Capricorn, that you've put to bed. Oh. Capricorn, here's what I wonder. You've been so invested in helping someone else win. You've completely lost track of your own love or your own star. You've completely lost track of your own star. And I feel, Capricorn, that your own star is going to come back to you in 2025. Your star, your love, I'm getting the strongest goosebumps, your passion. You have so invested yourself in someone else's idea of fulfillment that you have lost track of your own fulfillment. And I feel like what 2025 has to offer is I'm not lying to myself anymore, or sussing it out and going, oh, I have led a life where I've lived. Okay, thank you. Journey. Your gift to someone in what is it? Zimbabwe? Yeah, it's Zimbabwe if you keep it up. God bless America. I will Zimbabwe that bitch all the way. I swear to God. I'll pay. I don't care. What's it? $50 to get where we're going. Well, I mean, she's going. Anyway, I do feel so much like Capricorn. You're oh shit. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to have to talk. The reason why I'm saying we're going to have to talk is there's something you've held on to for a very long time. There's something you want to do personally, you want to do that has nothing to do with anybody else. It's something you want to do. It's something that you know you want to do. It's something you have a fucking soul for. And I don't know what it is. It could be anything, but it's something you've held on to for a very, very long time. And you have let other people, you've helped other people live out their dreams. And you have been there and not said a word. And let them live out their dreams. And not ever said, but I want. Guess what 2025 is? Guess what 2025 is? That is right there, you holding on to something for so long and it finally being pulled out of you and you actually examining it and putting it out into the universe. It gives me such a sense of you've blocked this out for so long. Maybe because people told you couldn't do it. Maybe because you had family and friends that said, well, no, you should do this. this or this. It's been a million excuses why you haven't followed through with this. There's so many. I can't, there is no counting. There's no counting the excuses. All right. That you've had to deal with or to put out there to say that you're not going to follow through with this. Well, I have family that needs me to do this. Well, I am a mom and I've got to change diapers. And so that really is the priority here. Or it's like, I sharpen the pencils at so-and-so school. And if I don't do that, how do they write? Like it's, it comes down to that where you almost feel like if you don't do what you're doing for other people, that they won't be able to move forward. You're saying if I don't sharpen the school's pencils, then who's going to be able to write? If I don't advocate for so-and-so's business, how would they get business? If I'm not working there, how would they be able to make like, it's always about if I'm not sacrificing everything, then how would so-and-so be able to make it? Are you kidding me? So Capricorn, my question is, what do you want? Because what this is telling me is that you have a desire, strong as fuck desire of something that you've always wanted, that you always held on to, that you've never really let go of, but you've been able to kind of push under the rug because if you push it under the rug, at least you know it's there, but you're still helping the people you love. And that's the most important. We got to help the people we love. I mean, that is the most important. Is it though? I mean, like, is it though? What if, Capricorn, you decided to follow your dream? What if, Capricorn, you decided to follow your little, it sounds stupid. It could sound dumb as shit. I like purple socks and I want to have a sock shop where I make purple socks and it's purple socks every damn day for the rest of our lives. We'll have purple socks are going to be everywhere. That's the thing that you have to remember. Purple socks are going to be everywhere. What if Capricorn, purple socks are that thing for you? That one thing. And I've got to be honest, when I said it, as dumb as it sounds, purple socks, I got this ease in my chest and ease in my, almost like a natural relaxation of like, oh, but it's the purple socks that I've always wanted. Because the whole time I've been doing this reading, I've had a very tight chest. And then when I started talking about purple socks, which is just a metaphor for what you actually want, the relief that I felt and I feel now, like as I'm talking about it, like such a calming, like almost give you a nap, put you to sleep type of, such a beautiful place to be when you finally found that you can chase the purple sock dream. I know that sounds cheesy, but I refuse. I don't think it's cheesy. I think it's definitely a metaphor for what you would feel, Capricorn, when you chase your dream. It gives me a sense of Capricorn saying, let's just go with purple socks. We're going to say Capricorn's got a dream of making a purple sock company. Okay. And all this time you've been stressing, and I feel the energy of the stress going through my arms, my chest, almost like an anxiety in me. It makes me have a hard time swallowing. Of working for someone else or trying to help them have their dream come true. And it feels very heavy and very stressful. And then we decide, all of a sudden we say purple sock company, right? And the peace that I get in my interior and just all over, like I feel so comfortable saying it. Like, you have an idea and you need to go with it because it's going to make you incredibly happy. And it's not about money. It has nothing to do with the dollar sign. Not at all. Not even a little bit. It will take you to 10 of Pentacles. It will deliver you to this. But we don't know that in the beginning. You've held on to this for so long that you almost lost sight of it. You held on to it to the point where you reimagined what the holding on to looks like. And you've almost said to yourself, I'm holding on to someone else's dream. That pentacle that pig is holding on to is someone else's dream. This isn't my dream. I'm holding on to someone else's dream. That's not true. It's wonderful, Capricorn, for you to be there for somebody else and to always be that powerhouse that someone needs. There isn't words that can describe how beautiful that is. But what's more beautiful is you following your dreams. Once you follow your dreams, it feels like an easy path up. I'm getting, like, just as a channeled message, an easy path up. How did it become this easy? How would this ever be this easy? I'd almost question it to say, I should have resistance. This isn't supposed to be this easy. How is this purple sock company supposed to be this easy? And it just is. And it's so good that you vibrate with this just divine type of, like, I was always supposed to be in this purple sock company. So what I'm saying here at the end of the day here, Capricorn, is that it's all well and good to be someone's backbone and to be the force that to be reckoned with someone else's company. But the truth here is that you have an idea or a desire that is so home to you, you wouldn't know any other thing as home. And you have the ability to make it come true, and it's yours. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I can't tell you. It's going to be different for every every Capricorn. But I'm getting a very strong sense of a knowing of which way you're supposed to go, but a fear of not being what you need to be for other people. And I'm saying to you, the fear of you lacking for others is more of a fear of you lacking for yourself. Why do I say that? We're always ones to give up our own desires and dreams for others. And that's all well and good. It's a beautiful thing. There's nothing like someone sacrificing themselves for another's dream. But in this case, you don't have to do that. You don't have to sacrifice anything. In this case, it's okay to go for what you want, because the other's dream is still going to be the dream that it always was. And you going for your dream, you're following your heart. There's never going to be a problem with following your heart. I don't know. That's what I have. Follow your heart, Capricorn. He feels so much like stability will be there for you no matter what. But boy, that happiness of you following your own dream, boy. It gives me a sense of you'll be stable no matter what. But God, that energy of what it would feel like to follow your actual passion, there would be no replacing it. There would be nothing like it in this world. But change your idea of what it looks like to chase your dreams. It honestly. Wow. Capricorn, there's so much more I want to say, but I'm going to let it go at that. I am going to say this. God, please chase your dreams, because they're screaming at you and begging you, and they're dying for you. And what I'm looking at is you can't fuck up. Whatever it looks like for you. I don't care what if for some of you, it's going to be having a family. For some of you, it's going to be having a business. For some of you, it's going to be having a great friendship. Whatever it looks like for you, I want you to grab it and fucking run. Please, Jesus, because we're desperately in need. All right. Sorry. Let's go to Aquarius. Man, I can't get over that. It's a good energy. I love it. I'm going to be honest, Capricorn. I could sit in that energy all day long. We're going to Aquarius. But I could sit in that energy all day long. It's so beautiful. All right. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, let's find out what the hell is going on for you in 2025. It's been a roller coaster so far. Well, I don't know. Maybe I've just been the one riding a wave, but it has been a roller coaster. I have just ridden a wave. Let's the fuck see. Aquarius, what's coming up for 2025? Good God, please tell me something as beautiful as what I just felt for Capricorn. My God. Gives me a sense of like chasing your dreams, because they're going to be so incredibly important for you. All right, Aquarius. Dreams. What's going to happen in 2025? Oh, geez. Oh, God. What? Give it to Aquarius to have the like absolute weirdest reading. Oh my God. Okay, so Aquarius, it's going to be like super like you're going to see a relationship, Knight of Cups situationship. Wait, is that you doing it to yourself, or is that you seeing, oh, I've been deceptive to myself, I was never going to win that way, I'm sick of crying. 5 of Cups, I'm sick of losing. Knight of Cups, from some fucking idiot who comes through, and 7 of Swords, lies to me and is deceptive and doesn't actually want the 4 of Wands in the upright, because what I get is the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, well, here we go. Oh my God, here we go. Balancing, juggling. What? Hold on. Hold on. We've got to find out. Where's this going? Oh my God, Aquarius, listen. Oh, some shit's going to be really, knowledge about relationships is going to be really readily available to you. Something about being able to see something coming from a mile away. Someone writes in, ooh, and the goosebumps. Oh, someone writes in and you see it coming from a mile away, almost as if when they write in, you could see the energy they come in with. They're going to come across as someone who wants to start something with you, but you see it. You see it so blatantly obvious. I don't know, Aquarius. I'm saying you see this shit so violently that, like, there's no hiding it. What the fuck? Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. That's a level up. That's a level up. Okay, Aquarius. Welcome to your level up. You have officially been able to see between the lines. You are officially able to read between the lines. 2025, you can read every single thing between the lines. 2025, you have no question where anybody's heart lays at, where they're, holy Aquarius, 9-year age of Aquarius, very strong energy, where someone sees exactly what the fuck is going on. Like, Aquarius, you can't, it's going to be so available to you, the information, I don't know how else to put it. Star card, as in you are going to know. Oh my God. Oh my, I can't explain the goosebumps I'm getting. I'm getting such an energy of, I see you coming. I see you coming from a mile away. I saw you coming 2 days ago. I knew it. I knew it. And I know what you have to offer, and it's nothing good. I've seen you coming. Ha, I've seen you coming. Almost like a laugh, as like, you thought you could get me. I've seen you coming. Mind blown. Fucked up energy where people are going to be like, look, it starts right off. I see, you don't know this. Okay, here's what's coming for you. You see sadness from a person who wants to tell you or explain to you that they have their heart on their sleeve. They're going to say something to you. They're going to be lying. It's a lie. Okay. There's never been any intention of having anything solid. It was never going to be that way. Why? Because because they juggle their dick, their wand, their sexual energy. That can be woman, man, or whatever. They juggle their wand or their sexual energy, and they do it in a very toxic way. They throw it on a lot of people. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. I see you coming. And even if I didn't see you coming, all my people talk about you anyway. So I see you coming regardless. No matter what, I see you coming. Aquarius, you are about to be in that fuck you, and fuck you energy. I see you coming. I'm getting a sense of you being so in your damn power that it is unfucking believable in 2025. I see you coming. Ooh. Oh, you think you can skate by me? You think you're gonna just skate by me? I've been watching you, bitch. I see you coming. I see you coming. And I'm out. Like, I'm not even just gonna walk away. At first I started to walk, and now I'm gonna run. I'm out. Out, 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 out. This is gonna bother the shit out of somebody who's been trying to make you believe something. Dude, you are getting like Aquarius. What I'm getting for Aquarius is a sense of knowing something ahead of time. It's a sense of being knowledgeable in a way that others aren't knowledgeable. It's like, yes, you may let it into your front door, but how do I explain this? You know what you're walking, you know what you're letting in. Okay, so you know what you're letting in. It's like a sense of, I know who you are. I'll allow you into my foyer. Was it foyer? Foyer. But I'm not going to let you in my house. I see you, and I'm going to acknowledge you, and at least be kind enough to like say, hey, okay, yeah, I see you. I acknowledge you, but I'm not going to let you into my actual house. What it gives me a sense of you walking away, and then this person going, oh, fuck. Either they're running after you or they're running away from you because they're saying, you see me? You see me? They're shocked. They're shocked. Holy shit. Aquarius, you are about to be someone, I'm getting a sense of Aquarius, age of Aquarius. Oh, bitch, I know my worth. Oh, you thought I didn't know my worth. Okay. Yeah, it's like, oh, you thought I didn't know my worth. Oh, that's cute. Oh, then that's cute. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute when they, oh, you thought I didn't know my worth. Oh my God. That's so cute. That's so cute. I know my worth. Journey agrees. She says that that's exactly what we're talking about here. Do you think that Aquarius knows their worth? Yes, they do. And they do. Yes, they do. Aquarius knows. Ooh, and Aquarius puts that, you put the stank on it with that balance. You say, oh my God. Oh, wait, you didn't think I knew my worth? Wait a minute. Here, let me just tell you how it's going to go. I'm just going to explain how it's going to go. Don't be mad. I want it to be comfortable for everyone. We're going to do the best we can to make everybody comfortable, but this is how it's going to go. And we're going to try to be comfortable for everyone. I don't want anyone to be uncomfortable. I don't want you to hate you where you stay. But shit's about to change. Shit's about to change. Aquarius ain't taking what they used to take. 5:55. 5:55. 5:55 on the clock right now. Aquarius is not changing. Or Aquarius is changing the shit that they never thought they would change. Aquarius, there's like a eyes wide open. I am so aware. All right. Oh, because I'm about to go down another road. My road is a different road. And that road is going to be very abundant. And I fully intend on going down that road. And I absolutely refuse to stay with anybody who is not going to be aligned with that road. So when I come up with the negative attachments, we're letting them go. Aquarius. Aquarius isn't holding on. Aquarius is being the hermit. I'm going within. I know what I want. I'm going to go within and figure out how to get it. And I'm not going to let anybody else tell me how to get it. I deserve all of the love I should get. I deserve every single fucking thing, and I'm not going to stop until I get it. And I'm telling you, Aquarius, 2025 is a year of healing and moving into that new energy. Yes, I fully believe. Did I changed the sign? Aquarius. I'm on Aquarius. I did Capricorn. I did. Anyway, okay, let me not focus on that. Okay, anyway, this is talking about you healing and grabbing your own energy, like not sticking with. This is saying eliminating negativity, Aquarius, eliminating negativity. Ace of Swords, Chariot, Knight of Wands, as like you do have a whole direction you're going to go in as far as love goes, Aquarius. I will say this, there is love coming into your life. Now, here's your Aquarius, what would we call it? Conundrum? Do you accept it? Do you look at it as just the Knight of Wands, as someone who wants to fuck? Or do you look at it as an Ace of Swords, clarity? This is where we're going, Chariot card, on our way to the place we need to be. And also, attraction is okay. It feels a bit like you may judge attraction as a negative situation. And I don't want to say, because it's not negative. I'm not seeing the attraction be negative. I'm seeing your need to judge it in a way because of your past energies that make you feel like, I remember being not attracted to somebody and it was not okay and it hurt me and I don't want to go down that road again. This doesn't mean it's going to, okay? This is saying new Ace of Swords, new, something you can actually get to that will still be attractive to you and you can be honest about it. But it's going to be a matter of you, I feel like you fighting yourself, you aggravating yourself, you dealing with yourself, and you finally letting some part of you go. And it feels like that part of you, either that's the type of attention that you need, attention that you've been used to from the past, or maybe, and that may not be good attention. It may be negative attention, toxic vibrations, kind of. I just see you changing something. I'm seeing something being super highlighted for you. Definitely when it comes to relationships, certainly about okay, Aquarius, you're going to have a major attraction to somebody. Unbelievable amount of attraction, like almost shockingly, okay? It's going to become shocking amount of attraction to somebody. And you're going to want it bad, okay? It's not bad. There's nothing about this attachment or attraction that is bad. In fact, I almost feel like this would be that thing that you've always been looking for. But the problem with Aquarius is they overthink the fuck out of everything, okay? And there may be a problem where you, instead of just going with it, you overthink it. And with Aquarius, If you overthink it, you may bypass it. I'm seeing some type of physical attraction that is so deep that it surpasses anything you've ever felt, that almost a solid carnal knowledge that this is supposed to be for you, but you want to second guess yourself so bad. Thank you, Jamie. You want to second guess yourself so bad. Aquarius, don't second guess yourself. This is not a second guessing type of situation. This is like you have everything about to be laid out for you in 2025. Please don't second guess it, because you're literally looking at what could be the love of your life and you're going, I was attracted to someone like that before. No, I'm not going to do it. Because I remember what it was like when I was attracted to someone like that before. And this is not like the same situation, okay? I'm saying you're going to find, I don't give a fuck what anybody tells you. In 2025, you're going to find somebody that is going to be so, it's going to be so irresistible to you. And you're going to second guess the fuck out of it. You're going to second guess the fuck out of it and say it's not right. Nope, I shouldn't do this. This person has your back. They want the best for you. They want to be with you. And you may second guess the shit out of it to the point where you walk away from it. I'm asking you to not walk away from it. Now, this is not going to be just any relationship. This isn't going to be like, okay, I've got choice between 4 and all of them are that attractive. No, the fuck they aren't. No, the fuck they aren't. This is going to be one person that you are so highly energetically attracted to that you don't even know why, and it is almost insanity. And you're going, what the fuck is going on with me? Like, how am I that wanting this person? Like, I can't even, right? Do I really? Do not second guess something. There's something about going for this in 2025 that takes you to a whole nother level. Now we're getting the fuck on. Now that I went on and on. Good God. Good God, man. Good God, man. I've gone on almost 4 hours with these reads. Jesus. I'm sure, hopefully, who the fuck knows? It doesn't matter. I'll just have fun with it, right? The idea is to have fun with it. All right. 1 second. I'll be right back. It's so cold. It's so cold. All right. Pisces, we're finally done. Oh, God. Here we go, Pisces. Let's see what the fuck we come up with here. Good Lord Almighty. I feel for you, Pisces. Here we go. Pisces 2025 energy. What's coming up for Pisces for 2025? 2025 for Pisces. Aqua, please don't second guess that love connection. There is something about a love connection that's coming through, Aquarius, that if you let go of, I'm almost devastated for you. Pisces 2025. What's coming in? What's coming in? It's coming in 2025 for Pisces. Tower. Big change. Oh, big change. Big bada boom. Big bada boom, Pisces. Big bada boom. Something you've been planning on, though. It'll still come up as a tower. Something you didn't expect. Somehow you planned it, yet you didn't expect it would go through. Somehow you planned it, but you didn't expect it would go through. Something you walked away from, but you've always held out kind of the hope that it would work out. Tower moment. Tower moment. Okay, listen. Tower moment. Tower moment. Unexpected change in a situation that you've planned on walking away from. You've been already in your head. I'm leaving. I've got to go. I cannot do this anymore. I don't know why I'm even here, right? Yes, it's very attractive to you. But why am I getting the sense that you're going to jump back in? Because of carnal attraction. Because of just and forgive me for saying this, Pisces, the fucking of it all, okay? Like, it gives me that sense of raw animal attraction. It gives me a sense of like having such a hard time pulling yourself away of that, from that attraction. There is a Fool card, new energy, like a new start, but there's something about having to walk away from this attraction that's like no other attraction you've ever had. Maybe this could be your first person that you ever like really felt like that about. And when I say like that, I mean like I want to, wherever we are, I don't care what's going on. Let's just go ahead and do it. Like, I don't care if we're in front of people or not. I don't care where we are. If we're at the movies, if we're going to get a burger at McDonald's, I don't give a damn. I want to do it there, and there. And that is a hard thing for you, Pisces, to get away from. I do see a new I see a majorly new start. Okay, so you will choose. Okay, so in 2025, you're coming out of an energy of what I would call carnal attraction. And when I say, what's up, Hillary? When I say carnal attraction, I want you guys to understand what I mean. That's the fuck buddy you love to have that never gives you anything at all but just sex, right? It's never going to go further than that, but you love it because it's that good, right? This is saying you're having to walk away from that. You're having to leave it behind. That you're deciding in 2025 that is not right for you anymore. And I love this for you, Pisces, because what you're embracing is a whole new world. And I love that for you. You're leaving behind an attraction that was so heavy to you. I would almost say it would take up a lot of your thought. Like if you were at work, you would think about being with this person. If you were like wherever. I'm so great, Hillary. How are you? You totally missed my breakdown. What can we say? Tell her when we can go back to, what is it, Libra, Scorpio energy, or Scorpio to Sag, and good God, or Sag to Cap? I don't know. I lost my mind. You'll love it. Anyway, this is saying, this is a tough energy. Because you're letting go of, and it gives me a resistance when I feel it. Like a very big resistance, or like, okay, so like it makes my heart hurt. It makes my okay, so it's like what I would consider an energetic wall that goes right through the center of me, and it breaks things off, right? And the way it makes me feel is like on one side of it is like this incredible lust, and on the other side is this incredible pain. And it feels like we have to decide, right? So the choice of leaving behind a lust energy, Pisces, a lust energy to something that's a clarity. Oh, that feels better. That like is a clarity. Fool, Chariot, Ace of Swords. Let's go this way because we finally found our direction. Oh God, it gives me a sense of letting go of something that was always a sexual attraction, Pisces, to move into a place of new, excited energy. New, like we're getting somewhere. Ace of Swords, I want this. I want this. I want this. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is clarity of I want this. I want this, but I'm still scared. Oh, but it's been revealed. Very spiritual. If you think about it, it's all right. I know we can't show the whole, and it's hard for me to show the whole thing, but what I'm seeing is like something coming forward to you. Ace of Swords as communication of this thing that's come forward to you. You absorb it as Nine of Wands as, wait, I've come so far. Should I allow this? The Sun card says illumination. Maybe this is right. Pisces. So I'll say it like that. This goes as Pisces. If this is about someone who has fucked you over and has screwed you over in every way, shape, or form, this is not who this reading is about. This is not. It is not. In no way, shape, or form is this about a narcissist or someone who has fucked you over. This gives me a sense of someone who laid the groundwork before the narcissist. Someone laid the groundwork and said, I love you. I want you. Someone who laid the groundwork before. They're not new. They'll be new in a sense of you acknowledging them as new. They're not new in your life. This comes through, Pisces, as someone where you've laid the groundwork and it didn't go anywhere necessarily, but there was always an idea that it would. Hold on. Let me tell you. I'll get more. So like it's oh my God. Okay. That makes so much sense. Okay. So Pisces, you have a relationship coming in 2025. This person, first of all, we're looking at this person as someone who's gotten a lot of attention or gets a lot of attention. But somehow you guys communicate, Ace of Swords, after maybe some time from being separated. I'm seeing you here is what, before we start any of this, I'm seeing you here as the Fool, right? The Fool, and always keeping something in the back of your mind. This Page of Wands, this thing that's attracted you for a long time that you've never really given any credit to, but you have always kept in your mind. Not full credit, always kept in your mind. This person does come through and they say something to you. Hey, Pisces, you know, I miss you. I love you. I always think about you. You're really great. I know you have your things going on. I know you do your thing, but I just want you to know that I think about you all the time. And you have been almost highlighted to me as somebody I should be with. And I'm not going to say it's going to come through just like that. It's going to be that idea. Okay, maybe it's you, Pisces, that says, hey, guess what? I've come so far. And the whole time that I've thought about, that I've worked my ass off, I've thought about you. Ace of Swords is not new. It's not new. It's something that's been there forever, forever and ever, that I've stood my ground and I hoped would come back to me. And maybe I thought it would come back to me, and I really tried. It didn't, but I wanted it to. And if it did, I'd take a fucking jump at it in like 5 seconds flat. But we go back to where we are now. And where we are now is someone making their way towards somebody else. Some type of energetic connection. I'm getting such a passionate energy. We start again. And we start again. And we start again. And this time I know more than I knew before. And now I know how to get into this energy and actually place myself so that I can actually get what I want. So I can have that relationship I've always hoped for. And be enlightened the way I've always looked for. Oh my God, I don't want to cry. It does make me want to cry. It does make me want to cry. It definitely feels like something that was always meant to happen. I don't want you to think that. I wanted you to know that, Pisces, this is not for the people who are dealing with douchebags who have fucked them over and cheated on them. This is not for you. This is for the Pisces who have left a relationship that should have been amazing and that they were too scared to stay with. This is for the people who that were fearful, so scared that they just ran. They ran. Literally jumped off a cliff and ran. They'd rather fucking hope to hit the water. But if they hit the fucking rocks, that's okay, because at least they wouldn't have to live the life of love, because it would be so painful if they had to live the life of love, and they would feel it and it would never love them back. That's what the reading is for. All right, I'm out of here. I need to take a break. I got to do TikTok, and I got to take a break, and I got to probably cry for a while. All right. I appreciate you guys. I don't know why this shit gets me so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Have the greatest. Yes, I'll be on TikTok in 7 p.m. 7 p.m. for TikTok. I'm at 6:19, so at 7 p.m. So what, 41 minutes. Oh, thank you, Dahlia. You have no idea. Was it literally when I get out of here, I'm going to cry. All right. I love you guys. Thank you. I'll talk to you later.